On the relic planet of Malaya, the Space Marine chapter, the Obsidian Angels, touched down. Long-range Auspex scans have picked up numerous targets that have not matched any scan in decades. However, they do know whatever is lurking in the forests of Malaya is both numerous and formidable. Early reconnaissance of the planet recognized a massive disturbance deep in the forest only few of the Adeptus Astartes had ever seen. Little do the Obsidian Angels know is that an ancient force of Eldari have returned to Malaya after decades away. They have awoken an avatar of war and are ready to crush whoever dare oppose their intentions on Malaya.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Non-Power Games channel. Today we have a very special matchup, an army debut.
Yes.
For Dill here. He has seen the light, he's watched Lord of the Rings several times, along with The Hobbit, and he's going to be playing Wood Elves today. Now listen, as a Carillion main on Vermintide 2, I can sympathize with Wood Elves, so it'd be very interesting to see. He's going to be running them as Eldar, obviously craft rolled Eldar, but it's a very unique army, as we'll see in a little bit, and easy. He's going to be running the blood-sucking vampires known as the Blood Angels. It's going to be a bit of a matchup today. Some words have been said between these two.
Of course.
Marines versus Elves, a classic matchup. Do either of you have anything to say to each other before we get started?
I'm going to bring the light to this table and make these silly little vampires burn.
Interesting.
I'm already wearing sunglasses. Try it.
Oh, it's true. He came prepared. Also, Easy will not burn because we're not in Jonathan's garage. We're inside, so he is safe today. Nobody has to worry about him being a vampire. Okay, let's get to the armies. I'm very excited to go over this Eldar list because it's, again, very unique army, very unique conversions, and it looks very cool. So let's get into it. All right, people. So like we said, a very unique Eldar army, very cool conversions here, very Wood Elf. I like the Wood Elves. Dill, run us through what you have. You'll have to be specific because, again, these aren't very recognizable units at this point. So
Sure.
let us know what each thing is.
All right, cool. Well, first off, I just wanted to say thank you to Brandon, who's been on this channel. He played Word Bears, excellently converted before. I actually bought this army from him a while ago, and we just haven't gotten around to playing with it. So I'm really excited to use it. He actually made a Wood Elf Sigmar army now, so it's kind of funny that it's just like this one, but really cool conversions.
Yes, very awesome.
It kind of reminds me, like in my lore for this army, they're what is that? What is the Eldar faction?
The Exodites.
The Exodites. It's a very Exodite themed force, as you can see. So I'm going to be running them as a custom craft roll today. It will be a battalion detachment, and the two custom traits I have chosen. I've chosen one of the best ones for one of them, Expert Crafters. I wanted to see what it's like to, I played Death Skulls before, but Nico and Easy both have forces that abuse this rule and have defeated me many times using it. So basically you get to reroll a single hit roll and a single wound roll for every unit whenever they shoot, fight, or fire Overwatch. There's no damage reroll, so we're not quite Death Skulls. And then the other one I chose is kind of more themed around the way I wanted to make this force, a close combat force. It'll be Savage Blades. So in a turn in which I get charged, or perform heroic intervention, we can reroll ones to hit in the fight phase.
Awesome.
So really cool. So we can might as well get straight into the units. So I'll start with my HQ choices. All three of them are kind of next to each other. First, we have my Autarch with Swooping Hawk Wings. He will have the army's relic, which is going to be the Shimmer Plume of, oh my god, how do you say that? Achilriel?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, me and Nico were talking. There's not many great Eldar relics, but this one, because he's an Autarch, is good. You subtract 1 from hit rolls when you target that model. So there you have it with him. He's going to have a fusion pistol as well as a power sword.
Okay.
Next to him, kind of the heart of the force, very expensive. It's going to be my Avatar of Cain, and he will be my Warlord. The Warlord trait I have given him is Falcon Swiftness, which adds 2 to his move characteristic, so he'll be moving 9 inches. He basically has a melt-a-gun in combat and that he can also shoot, and that's kind of what his sword is. He's very good. I don't know if he's worth 235 points. I guess we'll see when we use him today.
How many wounds does he have? Is he? Can you hide him? Does he have 9?
He has 8 wounds.
8. Okay,
so he's hideable.
He's hideable. There we go. Okay.
And he gives units around him a reroll charge bonus around 12 inches. So that's pretty good.
Awesome.
And then the final HQ is obviously a Farseer. How could you play Eldar and not use one? He knows 3 powers: Smite, Doom, and Fortune. And just to let you guys know, it's my first time playing Eldar. Nico is here to help me. So I've chosen very basic things that I know, and I'm trying to take as many similar units as possible so the learning curve is not as hard.
Right.
So might as well get into some of those units. So we can kind of go behind the characters. It's going to be 2 units of 10 Dire Avengers, and I've replaced the Exarch's power with from Battle Focus to Blade Storm. Basically allows them, when they're shooting, hit rolls of 6 to acquire another hit. They score 1 additional hit. Very good. For my third and fourth troop choice, it's going to be 2 units of 5 Storm Guardians, kind of there just to hold objectives and, kind of do certain actions if I need them to be done.
And these are like the wood guys?
Yeah, they're the wood guys. So these guys
just to make a distinction, because I realize these people in front could pass as Storm Guardians,
That's
but
true.
those wood guys in the back are going to be the Storm Guardians.
Yes, so we can actually stay where those guys, the guys in front of the wood guardians, we'll call them that, wood guardians, are going to be 10 Howling Banshees. So I'm really excited to use these guys. Obviously, GW came out with new models, but these were converted using kind of the War Dancers. I think they're really cool. So I'm excited to use them, get them into combat. They can advance and charge. It's a rule I don't often get to use.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. And then I have 2 more elite choices, and this kind of will be the Wraith contingent of the Force. It's going to be 2 units of 5 Wraith Blades, and they will have the Ghost Axe as well as the Force Shield.
Yes.
And then kind of behind them is going to be, honestly, my favorite part of this army when I got it, 3 Vipers that are from the Lord of the Rings Eagles. I think they're just so cool. They're going to have a Eldari missile launcher as well as a twin shuriken catapult, and I actually am going to use them as a unit of 3 because they actually get to move 20 inches when you use them as a full unit, so I kind of want to try that out. Maybe not the best, but I think it'll be cool. And then I have 5 units of Wind Riders right in front of them. Those are the guys riding the deer. So obviously the bases are a little smaller than they usually should be, but we'll account for that in the game, so don't worry about that. And they will just have the twin shuriken catapults. And then finally, for my 3 heavy support choices, another one of the coolest units in the army I'll start off with is the Wraithseer. He's a Centaur Wraith. Kind of changed him in the Imperial, or not the Imperial Compendium, the Forge World Compendium. He's no longer a character, so you can't give him a Warlord trait or a relic. You could do some shenanigans before with him. But he's going to have a Bright Lance and a Ghost Spear, and he's going to know Protect/Jinx. Interesting how you can, some of those powers actually give you 2, and you choose which one.
Yep.
New to me. And then for the final 2 heavy support choices, I have 2 Wraith Lords, kitted slightly different. One is going to have dual Bright Lances as well as the Ghost Glaive, and then the other one is going to have, 2 Star Cannons as well as the Ghost Glaive. That's kind of what they're modeled with, so I thought, I'd probably use them like that.
All right, okay.
So that is the full force. Really excited to use them. I guess the only thing that probably would be the learning curve for me is the stratagems, just because I haven't often seen those, but Nico can help me with that.
I'll definitely be giving Dill some tips here.
Yeah, but I'm excited to use the army. I've never played a force like this because, they're very hit and run focused. They're Eldar are pretty flimsy, I would say, but obviously you have to use psychic powers to boost them up.
Especially in 9th, right?
Mm-hmm, definitely. So I guess we'll see. The goal is to destroy the Blood Angels and get them off of this taking over Imperial world, take back our forest, really,
Respect. Yeah. And again, these conversions are super, super cool. So you said Brandon painted these?
Brandon made all these. So
big shout outs to him. He did an excellent job. It looks very, very cool. I can't wait to see these guys. Maybe in a future campaign. Who knows?
I think so.
We got to get through we got to get through ours first. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go to the blood-sucking vampires, the Blood Angels, and see if they can take on this Eldar force. All right, people, and here are the Blood Angels going to fight Dill's Eldar today. You've seen them before, but I think actually this is the first time we've seen Easy's full Blood Angels company on the table, right?
We only did the 2v2.
Yeah, the 2v2.
So this is kind of like their official debut. So this is like a double debut.
Exactly, it is a double
debut.
debut.
They look great.
They do look really good. They look more like Flesh Tears, but I think we all love Flesh Tears. Who doesn't love Flesh Tears? But they're going to be run as Blood Angels today. They are Easy's custom chapter called, what are they, the Obsidian Angels?
The Obsidian Angels, you got
Incredible. Like the Minecraft players, as I like to call them. Okay, Easy, so why don't you run us through what exactly you have here?
All right, so we will start you off with the Chaplain over here with the jump pack. He has the Warlord trait, Speed of the Primarch, but he's not the Warlord. We use the stratagem Angel Exemplar from the new Codex to give him a Warlord trait. His relic is going to be the Icon of the Angel, which lets everybody within 6 inches reroll charges. Which
Incredible.
Is really good coming out of Deep Strike.
Okay.
And he's going to have the Litany of Hate and the Mantra of Strength to boost himself up if he doesn't need to give rerolls to everybody else around him.
Incredible.
And for today, I couldn't afford it, so that Inferno Pistol is actually just a bolt gun.
Okay. It's out of ammo.
It's more than enough.
Exactly.
Next up, we are going with the Captain in Gravis armor,
Oh.
but he's not just a regular Captain in Gravis armor. He's going to be a little special today. We're going to pay an extra 20 points to make him a Death Company
Whoa.
Captain in Gravis armor.
Oh my goodness, he's insane.
So he's going to have the extra attack on the charge, the 6-up feel no pain, and then I can pick one of 3 Death Visions when he activates to fight, and we're going to get to see what
Death
those
Visions, of course.
are. Yeah.
Hopefully we get to see them in action today.
And he is going to have also a master crafted weapon. It's going to be the Fist.
All right, awesome.
It's a Death Company Fist. It's painted black, so
I see.
hits a bit harder than a regular one.
Right.
And then moving on to the final HQ. This is a battalion, by the way, in case I didn't say that. So we're going to have 3 HQ max. It's the Librarian Dreadnought. My favorite Dreadnought of all of them. I can't say it in front of the other 2, but he is my favorite. He is my favorite.
I mean, you just did.
Yeah, I just did.
That's okay. It just means the other 2 have to fight harder now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll earn your love as the battle goes on.
He is going to be the Warlord for today because you can't make a Death Company your Warlord, so
Right.
I transferred it over to him. He is going to have the Gift of Foresight, which allows him to reroll a hit, wound, and save throw each turn.
Incredible.
I believe that works on my turn, his turn, because his turn, not battle round, but
Okay.
we'll double check.
All right.
And his psychic powers are going to be Unleash Rage and Shield of Sanguinius.
All right.
This is going to be more of a buffer for today. And
Sounds good.
yeah, that's the 3 troops. The 3 HQs. Let's move on to the troops. We're going to have 2 squads of Incursors, one over here and one back there.
One squad there. One squad.
I could not afford the mines also today, so unfortunately we don't get to see how that
Ooh,
works.
that's okay. That's
That would
okay.
have been fun.
I think just taking Incursors is already good enough because nobody sees them anyways.
Exactly. And they're stealthy. That's why nobody sees them.
Exactly.
They're so sneaky.
They're there.
They have the Oculus Bolt Carbines and the Paired Combat Blades, which they took out the Exploding Sixes, which is what I originally got them for, but they're minus 1 AP now, so they're pretty much just chainswords.
Okay, fair enough.
It's good enough. And then we'll move on to the next troops. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 squads of Intercessors, all armed identically. They're all going to have the auto bolt rifles, and the sergeants are going to have a chainsword.
I like it. I'm a big fan of the auto bolt rifles.
So we can be advancing forwards using the advance and shoot with auto bolt rifles, and then charging and fighting as Blood Angels should be with the chainswords.
Of course.
So those are the troops. We have 5 there. Moving on to the elites, which is the large majority of the army.
Yep.
Start up front, we have the Death Company Dreadnought.
Oh, that can be Dreadnought. Okay.
He's going to have the dual blood talons. And he's going to have a Stormbolter on his right arm and a Meltagun on his left arm.
Okay.
And up top, he's got the Magna Grapple.
Whoa.
Are Wraithguard vehicles?
They're not. No.
Oh, okay.
And
So-
I believe that the Wraith Lords are monsters, so I don't think they're vehicles either.
Oh, so we're not going to get to see what that does. Pretty much if you're engaged.
Well, the Vipers are. Vipers are
Oh,
vehicles. So
okay.
maybe you can grapple a Viper.
No, they're eagles. They're eagles.
Well, unfortunately for Dill. They will have the vehicle keyword. They're Robo-Eagles.
So it's pretty much like a giant magnet, and if you're engaged with a vehicle and they try and fall back, they have to roll 2d6 and beat your... No, you roll 2d6, and if you beat their strength, they can't fall back.
Whoa.
So pretty much like you're pulling them back in. It's
I like
really
it.
cool.
It's a
Look,
tractor beam.
Exactly. And then moving on, we have a squad of Death Company Marines.
Yes.
Over there. Just 5 chainsword, bolt pistol, just standard guys ready to run in and die. They truly believe they're Sanguinius and that the enemy is Horus, no matter what color they are. So
Okay.
we'll see if they get to kill Horus today. And then on this side, we have another squad. However, these squad, they came a little better equipped. We have 2 Power Fists and 3 Thunderhammers.
I see.
Jesus.
So these guys are ready to send Horus, even if he's in the warp, all the way smother his soul.
To the
right?
second warp.
The third warp, even.
To the nether, as these Minecraft players would say.
And of course, they both have jump packs, paid for and modeled.
Of course. You can't have a Death Company without jump packs. I mean, you can, but does anyone really want to do that?
It would be criminal.
It would be criminal, yes.
It would be criminal to deprive them of the right. Next up, we have the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Oh, yes. Fan favorite.
I took him with the Macroplasma, which I built a long time ago before it got good, but now it's good, so I'm even happier. The Onslaught on the left fist. Yeah, it's his left.
Okay.
On his chest, he's got the 2 Stormbolters.
Incredible.
And then on top, we have the Icarus rocket pod.
All right, okay. And he has some fly targets to shoot at, which is good.
That's true. He does have some fly targets. And the fist is pretty gnarly too, especially in Blood Angels. So let's see what that is.
I'll say. All right, what's next here?
Next up, we have the Sanguinary Guard. That squad? Okay. Over there, we have that squad. There's going to be 2 axes, 2 swords, and 1 cheeky little fist for those high toughness targets.
I like it.
And then on this side, we have the same thing, another squad of Sanguinary Guard, but this squad is just 2 axes, 3 swords.
All right,
and then
interesting.
all Angelus bolt guns.
Okay, cool.
And finally, to round out the list,
I know where this is going.
my absolute favorite tank in the entire universe, the Vindicator, with the dozer blade. So he gets +1 to his armor save if you shoot him.
Whoa.
And it actually has a rule this time.
That's
so
actually pretty
nice.
good.
Yeah.
And it's toughness 8, I think?
It's toughness 8, only 11 wounds, I believe, but that's a pretty big cannon, so we're going to get to see what
And
that
the best
does.
part is in 9th, you can move it and shoot it with no minus.
Exactly.
Absolutely incredible. Okay, so it looks like, based on the scenery in the background, these elves are trying to take back their world. It was an Exodite world. The Imperials settled in it, and they're trying to take it back. The Blood Angels have been sent to dispatch them. Let's see if they can do that as we get into the mission and deployment.
For today's mission, we'll be playing the Scouring, 5 objective game that scores 5 points for each condition satisfied. The player controls 2 or more objectives, the player controls 3 or more objectives, and the player controls more objectives than their opponent controls. As for the secondary objectives, we'll start with the Eldar. The first choice is deploy scramblers. The second, engage in all fronts, and the last, grind them down. As for the Blood Angels secondary objectives, they've chosen 2 from the Blood Angels Codex specifically. Blade of Sanguinius, and Shock Tactics, as well as engage in all fronts to round it out. As for terrain, all the buildings will be considered ruins. The larger rock pieces will also be considered ruins, however models cannot enter it. Barricades will be considered barricades, trees will be considered forests, and the middle piece will be considered line of sight blocking.
Okay, people, this is it. Deployment is done. The mission is the Scouring. It's the Scouring, right, Dill?
Yes.
Okay, the mission is the Scouring. Both forces have deployed here. The Exodite, Eldar, the elves here, looking to take back this Imperial city that looks like it's been lost in time a little bit. Trees have grown out, and the Blood Angels have come back maybe to retake their city, and they must be opposed by the Forest Eldar. Do you have a group name for these fellas?
I don't yet.
Okay.
Maybe the first battle will, something will spark in my mind.
We'll call them Wood Elves for now, because I feel like that's the most appropriate thing. We actually off camera we referred to them as the Amish. So.
Whoa! Who referred to you two?
Me and Easy did.
Maybe in the canon of the army, this is the first time the Imperium has seen them, so they have not yet named them. So
yes,
we'll
of course.
decide.
We'll decide after the battle. So the Amish coming up, looking to take back their reclaimed land. So time will tell. Will this be an Imperial city at the end of the day, or will it belong to the Exodites? So, Dill, why don't you go over what exactly the mission is here?
Yeah, so we've gone over the mission, obviously, in the secondaries, just a little bit in the pre-game thing, the talk. But, just to explain a little bit more, it's the Scouring, 5 objectives. Basically, it's score 2, or hold 2, hold 3, hold more, for 5 pointed seats, obviously. And just to go over our secondaries really quickly. For me, I've chosen engage in all fronts and deploy scramblers, 2 ones that I commonly use because I think they're fairly easy. And then the final one is grind them down. Nico kind of gave me the tip. He said it's risky, but I think it would be good just because Easy does have a lot of min squads.
Yes.
A lot of 2-wound units.
Right.
But it's okay. We'll get through them.
Yeah, and I think with how Marines are, Dill does just want to kill stuff. Mm-hmm. So I think that grind them down. Listen, I don't know if it's the best idea because, again, Marines are pretty hardy. However, I think Dill wants to be killing anyways, right? Because his units are fragile, so he wants to mitigate the amount of firepower coming at him. Easy, what have you taken?
I took first Blade of Sanguinius out of the new Blood Angels Codex.
Okay.
Which pretty much I nominate at the start of the battle, my first turn, I pick one of my characters and he issues a challenge, and then Dill with any of his characters can accept.
Right.
And I get 5 points if he dies, 5 more points if he died in melee, and the full 15 if my character killed his character.
Okay.
So ideally we're going to get into melee and have a little character brawl.
Yes, I believe we did do this in the Emperor's Children game. So just to go over to deployments here, Marines have deployed on the front as, Easy would want to do. Blood Angels are quite scary. I don't think Dill wants to lose first turn here. I know I make a big deal about going second a lot. I do like going second, but against a force like this with how kind of fragile the Eldar are, they definitely don't want to be going up against this shooting. Easy has deployed his Death Company sort of backfield, maybe as like a reserve unit to strike back as the turns go on, or maybe if the Eldar get too close to his lines. He's also deployed his Incursors. One is in this ruin here. I'm not quite sure if you can see those fellas. One's in there, and then one is over there. We'll lift it up. There they are. They're super sneaky. Just outside of the Eldar lines, they are quite brave.
Yes.
Well, Dill has sort of deployed everything kind of, just where they go. Because again, Dill has a lot of foot troops, which is cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lot of foot Eldar armies. He's got a lot of models, but again, they are a little fragile. So we're gonna hope for the first turn here, and hope we can hit back hard enough. The Howling Banshees are in front, Wraith Lords in the back, along with the Vipers. So are the jet bikes back there, if you can see them. And just sort of spread out everywhere to try to take ground. So, easy.
For my other secondaries.
Oh, sorry. Were you not done talking about your secondaries?
No, I just mentioned one.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you like that.
So
you took so long explaining it, I thought you were done. My bad. Sorry, everyone.
No,
I went into full narrative mode. So go ahead. What are your other two?
So for the second one, I picked out of the Space Marine book. What was it called?
Shock Tactics.
Shock Tactics.
Shock Tactics, yes.
So you get 3 points every time you take an objective that your opponent held at the start. So you're gonna
Right.
So you want your opponent to take them, and then you want to take them back,
Yes. Sounds
which
pretty
is what I want to do. I want to be moving. I want to be fighting him off objectives.
good. Of course.
And then
Okay.
for the final one, obviously engage on all fronts.
Engage on all fronts.
We're a fast Space Marine army. So.
A classic for the Blazers. Okay, again, apologies to Easy for interrupting him. I didn't even realize that he wasn't done talking
I
about
guess
it.
one question I have for Easy, though, do you have to declare your Blade of Sanguinius thing now? Who's challenging who? Well, you have to choose your challenger, and I have to choose my challengee, right?
I think it's at the start of my first turn.
Okay,
I can double check.
All
You
right.
don't-
Okay,
no,
so now is the roll off to see who goes first. Okay, I know I said what my thoughts. Do you want first or second? Because again, second, we've seen in the past, second's pretty good.
Second's pretty good.
Second's not bad at all. However, I'm sure you know.
I honestly don't know what I want.
Okay.
I know Easy's doesn't have a ton of range on his shooting right now. But
Right.
honestly, I maybe kind of want to go first also, just so I can have 2 turns to deter his deep strikers.
Correct.
I can kind of move my stuff around a
Okay.
certain way. But just remind me, because I always get it mixed up with the Space Wolves tactic. What does the Blood Angels tactic do again?
So +1 to advance and charge rolls, and when you get charged or heroically intervene, you get +1 to wound in the fight.
+1 to wound. Okay, the Space Wolves +1 to hit. I always get that
Yeah.
mixed up. Okay, perfect.
So roll off to see who goes first. This is a big one.
Wanna go first or
Easy. Do you want to
I'll
go?
go first.
Guess first.
Okay.
All right, I'll roll first
before
and
you
get
roll-
first.
Before you roll, do you want to go first or second? I'm curious.
I like on what Dill said. I don't have a lot of shooting, right?
Right.
And I have a lot of long range shooting, especially. So going first is not that great. However, I do want to get my infiltrators in, and that would be a huge alpha strike.
It
So
would
going
be.
first is
Okay.
kind of good. I've planned for both.
All right. Okay. I'm glad I'm not rolling because I would be nervous.
He's going to roll a 2, I can tell.
So
A
easy.
2?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a 5.
it's a 2.
Easy.
Oh, shit.
That's a 6. Dill needs a 6 to tie here. Dill,
Oh,
channel
This
the
isn't-
microwave.
This isn't the 6 dice. This is
Dill,
the 6
channel
dice.
the microwave. The microwave. The microwave.
6, come on.
Oh, 4, not quite. That means Blood Angels are going to get the Alpha Strike. However, I did remind Dill, because again, I'm trying to help him out here, because this is his first time playing Eldar people, so Dill does have a 2 CP strat called Phantasm, which will let him redeploy up to 3 of his units. So let's see if he wants to do that right now. All right, everyone, shock and awe happening in this first turn. The Blood Angels moving out in force. Everything moving up on this side. The Librarian Dreadnought, I almost said Furioso, the Death Company Dreadnought, the Death Company Captain, the Intercessors. The Death Company that were previously in this building have shunted forward with their pregame strat that allows them to move an extra 12 inches before the game. This is where they end up, right next to this objective, in charge range of the Wraith Blades. Maybe he doesn't want to charge them, maybe he just wants to hold that objective. We'll have to see. These Incursors who were hiding in the building have jumped out. These Intercessors have moved up, and on this far side, can you all see that? There's a Vindicator, a Dreadnought, and some Intercessors moving on this side, and the Incursors that were in that building, they're still hiding, are still hiding. And now Dill must prepare. Oh yes, let's talk about what Dill redeployed.
Oh yeah, redeployed my 2 Dire Avenger squads just to get them out
Yeah,
of charge
he wants to save them for later, which makes sense.
And then I just repositioned these Wraith Guards so they're not in much of it. Like, it's a harder charge for those guys.
Right, for these Death Company here, in case Easy wants to do that. So we'll get into the Psychic phase here. Easy, what do you want to start with?
I want to start with Unleash Rage.
Unleash Rage, who are you going to put that on?
Probably the Intercessors.
The Intercessors
in
in
that
here?
building.
Okay, fair enough.
Or actually, no, I'm going to put it on the Death Company.
On the Death Company, alrighty.
So Warp Charge 6.
Warp Charge 6. Gets it on a 6. Are you in deny range of anything?
I'm not.
He's not in deny range of anyone, so you will go unperturbed here. Do you have a second psychic power to cast?
Yeah, I do. It's going to be Shield of Sanguinius.
Okay.
It's also Warp Charge 6. Every power in this book is Warp Charge 6.
Alright, so go ahead and roll it up.
Um,
Now that's a 10, so that does go off. And this is what, a 5-up invulnerable
it's
save?
a 5-up invuln.
That's
I'm
pretty good.
thinking who I want to put it on.
Okay, let's let him.
Sanguinius needed.
Okay, so it is going on the Death Company here. They will have a 5-up invul and they will have a +1 attack because of Unleash Rage. Now,
Very angry.
Dill was not in range to deny anything, so you will have to prepare for this coming assault. Easy, where would you like to start shooting?
We will start with the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Redemptor Dreadnought. All right, let's let him gather his dice and I will go over on that side so he can see it properly. All right, so we're going to open up with Mr. Redemptor Dread. Does this one have a name, Easy?
No, but he's going to get one. He's going to be the Elf Killer.
The Elf Killer. All right.
Pointy ears, lots of tears.
All right, I like it. He's going to be putting everything into the Wraith Blades here. No point in doing lightning fast because he is passing through this forest, so it will be a -1 to hit. Are you going to overcharge the plasma?
That's the only choice. Because Wraithguard are 3 wounds too, right?
You're
So
right,
it's
they are
perfect.
3 wounds. So
Exactly.
everyone through will kill one. Let's hope
And
that doesn't
before
happen.
we start, we're going to spend 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients.
Is it a reroll one's a hit or reroll one's a wound?
You can pick?
Yeah, you can pick.
Oh.
Do you get the lieutenant reroll or a captain reroll?
I'll pick the captain one.
Okay, fair enough.
Because you know there's a captain on... Yeah.
That is 1 CP.
So I just checked. It's for any stratagems to
Aha.
get a point back. So when he used one before, so I'm going to roll 2 dice, see if I get a 6. No.
We did not. Okay. All right, Easy. Go ahead.
So yeah, he's going to D6 on the macroplasma
right.
for number of shots.
Definitely 1. Oh, shit.
Oh, Dill, you gotta stop. You gotta stop talking trash.
These are hitting on -1, so
Especially
4s,
the
right?
Easy. Yes, 4s.
Oh,
And you can
we're
reroll
rolling
1 because of your Wisdom of the
Look
Ancient.
at all those 2s.
There is a 2 there.
There's a 2 and a 3.
There is a 3, so the 4s
but there's
help
2
a little
ones.
bit. Yes.
So we'll reroll these. Okay.
3 hits. Okay, that's not bad. 3's to wound here because they're toughness 6.
Okay, and these are strength 9, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the 2.
Oh, there's 2
Oh.
2s. Now,
Hold on, hold
is this okay, he's thinking. Do you want to CP one of these?
Because they're...
I believe they have a 4-up invul.
You believe correctly.
I believe correctly. I haven't used Wraith Blades, but I've seen them in action before.
Okay. No, you can have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Dill
You'll fail.
on a 4-up.
What? What am I going to do?
You're going to fail.
Roll a 6? Thanks for playing.
Oh, a 5.
It wasn't
and
a 6.
the plasma bounces. You do have some more guns, though.
Yeah. So we'll do the rocket pod on top.
All right.
It's a D3 shots, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
It still hits on a 4 because you're already incurring the -1 already.
Yes.
So 3 shots.
3 shots. Nice.
Hitting on a 4. Still rerolling ones.
Hitting on 4s.
Because he's very wise.
Okay, that's a
Look
hit.
at that 3.
It is strength 7 now, so 3 to wound.
Oh, 3 to wound.
Yes. Okay, that's a wound, and it is -2 because of Devastator Doctrine.
Alright, 4-up save again.
Oh my gosh, he's starting off hot.
Okay.
Elf Killer, not Wraith Blade Killer, apparently.
But I just don't like the heat.
So this is the Stormbolter. We're out of Stormbolter range.
Correct.
And Dreadnoughts don't get the rapid fire, right?
They do not. No. I don't think they do, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think they do anymore.
I think it's just Terminators and Bikers.
Correct.
So hitting on 4s.
Actually, I think the Dreadnoughts do. I'm going to be honest. I think they
We'll check it.
We'll
What
check
I'm
it.
going to do, because that's the argument we'd always joke about the grenade launchers.
Right.
So you do get that.
Yeah, you do get
Are you
8
sure?
shots. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll roll 4 more.
You need all the help you need.
Well, you should...
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Was this the Stormbolters?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I thought you were
So
doing
we're just
the onslaught.
continuing.
It's
5
That's
to
a
wound.
wound.
Because you T5, right?
6. But same thing.
2 wounds.
2 wounds?
Now it
plus-
is a 3+ save, yes.
Yeah, you're not -1, right? In the
No,
oh, no,
it's
because you're in
rapid
the
fire.
what doctrine are you in technically?
He's in Devastator.
Yeah, I haven't played Marines in a while. Ooh,
He loses the first wound.
okay.
Can you take 2 more down with
the
the
onslaught.
onslaught Gatling gun?
Which is now 8 shots.
8 shots, yes.
It's a lot. 4s, right?
Yes.
Because you're -1.
Those 3s.
You do get to reroll those ones, though.
He read a lot of books in school.
I see.
He was almost a librarian dreadnought
He's
with how
quite
much he read.
wise. But unfortunately, he's a Primaris, so they told him, no, you can't be a librarian. Sorry, but that model's not out yet.
Shame on
All right.
kill him again.
5
And
to
also, it's
wound.
actually strength 6, right?
No, That's the heavy one. This is the small
This
one.
is the
Oh, okay.
How many shots did you roll? It is 8 shots for the
You rolled
small
eight.
Yeah, I
one.
rolled 8.
Okay, good. So this is 5 to wound here.
Yes. -1 though.
2 and -1. That could, in theory, kill one. You have 4 saves here, Dylan. Does he?
Oh.
Okay, so 1 is alive on 1 wound. Very cool.
Okay.
All right, next up, does this Vindicator have a name?
Yeah.
Steve's from Mini Wargaming, his name is Lightning McQuick or something like that. Or Silver Quick something? What's this one named?
Obsidian Destroyer.
Obsidian Destroyer. Okay, I see. Diamond Pickaxe right here. I will continue the Minecraft jokes. All right, so we're going to shoot the Storm Bolter into the 1 wound guy, see if we can get lucky kill him.
Mhm.
Demolisher Cannon and the Hunter Killer is going to go into the Wraith Lord in the back. So easy, go ahead.
Do you want a lightning fast?
I can't.
He can't because this is a monster.
Oh, okay.
Lightning Fast is only for infantry and things with fly.
So we'll start with the Stormbolter, get that cheeky little kill.
Yes. That's 2 hits
Two
because he's not
hits?
going through the thingy.
5's to wound, right?
5's to wound, yes. Does he 1? I see 1.
Just 1.
3 plus save.
One's
Save,
enough.
save yourself, buddy.
Oh no, 1 has died. Okay.
And,
All right, next up, main cannon followed by the 100 killer missile. Number of shots?
D6?
D6. A 2. Now you
Okay.
haven't used a CP. Okay, you're gonna keep it.
We'll keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No. Actually, we'll CP. We'll CP.
Okay.
Shame if you rolled a 1.
I'm not.
Dill, why do you keep Dill always try? You can't trash talk easy. It doesn't work. I've learned you can't trash talk easy as rolling because it just bites you. Because Jonathan did the same thing Dill does. I've learned. I've stopped doing that. All right, easy, go ahead. So this is gonna hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Reroll 1s because of Wisdom of the Ancients.
Does
Oh
it?
no, I'm sorry. That's not core. I
Oh,
forgot. That's
yeah,
not
he's
core.
not core.
So actually, so that's my bad, everybody.
Shame if you rolled 6 2s.
Now you did roll some 2s
And some 6s.
and some 6s. Does those are those exploding hits?
I wish.
No, they're not. 3
Shock
to wound.
attack then. 3's to wound? Yeah, strength 10.
That is only 1 wound.
I
Okay.
like
One's
that.
enough.
Okay,
I
whipping
like
on
that.
the thing.
What's the minus?
I think it's -4.
I
isn't it?
believe it's -3 base, so it goes to -4.
Yeah, so no save.
I'm not gonna pick up a dice then.
Okay, so go ahead.
Oh.
Your damage.
Yeah, so it goes right to the
D6.
armor
Shame
save.
if you rolled a 1.
A 5. Okay,
Why-
so
why-
he is down.
I
He
said-
is down 5.
I'm trying to get in your
5
dice's
wounds.
head. It's
He's
not
got
working.
he's got 5 left. Listen, it's possible with a Hunter Killer Missile.
Possible.
You will need the greatest Hunter Killer Missile roll ever. So go ahead.
The greatest?
Dare I
Yeah.
say it? Oh,
Almost dropped it.
a 4.
Interference.
Okay.
No, I'm
4?
just kidding.
3 to wound, right?
Wait, no, 4 actually. It's the toughness 8. That is a wound anyways. It is -3 though. So Dill needs a 6 here.
No, just throw 1.
No pressure.
Huh?
No pressure.
I don't feel pressure.
Okay.
Green Tower Games logo. Thanks for playing. I haven't been more sure of a thing in my life.
Close. If he wasn't in the Devastator Doctrine, that would have passed. Okay,
Oh.
now easy. You need a 5 to kill this thing.
A 5?
A 5. He's got 5
Shame
wounds remaining.
If you roll
Just like hitting with orcs. It's a 5. Easy.
It's a 5.
Oh, what?
Every game.
Oh! Stop telling him to roll 1.
Does he explode? No.
No, all right. You want my tactical advice? Stop telling him to roll 1s. It doesn't work. Oh, I'm kind of sad. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
All right, next up, using cursors, rapid firing into these Wraith Blades over here. Can we get lucky and take one down? Easy, go ahead.
This is average. 3's to hit, right? Yeah.
Not in range of any rerolls, I don't think.
No, they're way far.
Space
There's no
Marine
rerolls
rerolls.
anyways, because when you make a Captain Death Company,
Oh.
they only reroll for Death Company.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You have a lot of dreadnoughts though. So there's enough wisdom going around. So go ahead. Reroll, go ahead. Roll the wound.
5's to wound, right?
Soon, yes. Toughness 6. You get 2 there. No, minus them. He saves both.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so the Intercessor's now going to open up into the Wraith Blades. 12 shots from their Assault Bolters, because one guy has a Chainsword, right?
You take that in addition.
Oh, in addition.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has it on his side, and then he pulls it out. When he
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I specifically didn't model my guys with Chainswords so that they could all have Assault Bolters.
You messed up.
You can
Oh
replace
my
the other,
gosh.
like the rifle, with either a pistol or another melee weapon.
Spice
But you can
chainsaw
take
bits and holster 'em on your guys.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into
They're
that.
free too, so-
I'll have to look into that.
Mhm.
It looks cooler with the gun. Okay,
All right,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Do your
Go
cute-
So
do your
roll.
cute
Go ahead.
shooting.
Roll.
3's to hit.
And now
No,
you
4's.
did mention something. This captain is not providing rerolls to these intercessors because he's Death Company. You said
Yeah.
so. Death Company captains only reroll for Death Company.
Yeah.
So he's screaming something about Sanguinius and Horus, and they can't really understand it, so they're not getting the rerolls.
Yeah, they're like
But
that
then-
fish from SpongeBob. They're like, "Don't worry, old man. We're almost to your room."
Exactly.
That's what they said. All right, go ahead. Fire your
Oh yeah, so we'll shoot. Hitting on 4s because we advance and they're assault.
Okay.
So we'll pick out all the ones.
This is weird. Space Marine Army without rerolls.
Very strange, very strange.
Playing a different game.
What is this, Age of Sigmar? What is this, Old World Fantasy?
And wounding on 5s, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
you
two.
have
Two?
Listen, that's two. That's two.
No minus, right? Or minus one?
No minus.
No minus.
3 plus
Assault
save.
ones.
Oh,
He does fail one,
yes.
so one goes down a wound. All right, next up, these intercessors that have advanced are going to fire again into the Wraith Blades here. Just looking at, maybe if he can kill one. Maybe if he can kill one, that'll be useful. So easy, go ahead.
Again, they never shot. But they also get the reroll from the Dread on the other side.
Correct. On the other side of the wall, there's a Dread there.
He's
Telling
coherently battling.
I like it. Okay.
4s rolling 1s.
Now listen, there's some ones in there.
Are we surprised?
Space Marines are playing their game again.
The way they're meant to be played.
There we go.
Reroll everything. Beautiful. 5s to wound here.
5s to wound with no AP.
Oh,
Two.
It looked bad.
Oh,
for
2
some
again.
reason when you rolled it. I don't know.
2.
It did
Three,
look bad.
3 plus saves. Ooh,
Fails
there's
another one, so one is down to 1 wound. Okay.
Slow and steady.
Oh, jinx. Ooh, but I don't want to soda from you. You're my enemy.
All right, next up, the Incursors in the building can see out this window here, and they're going to be shooting at the Wraith Blades again, easy?
Yeah.
Okay, Wraith Blades again, see if we can put more hurt on them in the coming turns.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Oh, just because you asked, I'll do it.
Imagine he kills one here.
Hitting on
I couldn't.
3s.
Now 5s to wound.
5s to
1 wound.
That is 1.
That is 1.
It is a 3 up here.
Yeah.
That is a 6. Okay, so he does save. And is that the last of the shooting? I think that's it.
I think that's it too. So let's
Okay.
move on to the best phase.
Yeah, the charge phase. Let's see where everybody goes. All right, we're going to kick off the charge phase. These Death Company need a 7 to get into here. They're 8 inches away with a +1 from Blood Angels Chapter Tactics. Easy, go ahead and roll it up.
So we need just a quick little 8.
Now that is not even
What
close.
is that? Oh.
That is a 3. Do you want to re-roll this?
Ooh.
You do have this charge to
I
do.
do have that charge to do.
To gotta see if we can kill some Banshees. However,
Yeah, we roll this one
you're okay. He's confident.
because they got Unleash Rage, so
Okay.
we need to get them all the way in.
Now that's a 10, so they do get it.
Oh, so let me see if I get my command point from you.
Okay.
Of course I do.
No. So now, do you want to just roll up these fellas? We looked it up. They do need a 6.
So I'm gonna change my mind on that charge,
You are.
and I'm gonna charge them into the Wraith Blades.
The Wraith
Wait,
Blades as
do
well.
Banshees do 2 damage or no?
No, they have power swords. They have +1 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna charge the Wraith Blades.
The Wraith Blades, okay. Interesting. So you need even less now.
Yeah.
Okay, well that would have made it into the Banshees. How do you feel about that?
I feel like this is the better option.
Okay, fair enough. So let's get them in. And is that it for charges?
That's everybody who can charge.
That's
so
everybody
yeah.
who can charge, so there we
Unfortunately.
go. We'll pile them in and we'll get fighting. All right, we're going to start off with the Death Company. Dill has enacted lightning fast reactions, so they will be a -1 to hit. So they're going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. Lots of attacks, though, because of the psychic power. So easy, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have 2 attacks base.
Correct.
1 for Shock Assault.
All right,
1 for the Chainsword.
all right,
1 for Black Rage.
okay.
And 1 for the Power. Oh, actually, okay. That's
So
fine.
6 attacks each.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got to gather the dice. All right, so now he has all the dice.
Okay, so it's 30 dice.
4s and then 4s.
Yeah.
See how easy his rolling is here. He's using the small dice, which again, we prefer the big dice. Let's see if this matters too much. He's knocked over a tree. This
I'm
looks.
gonna knock over more than
I mean,
a tree.
looks like
Oh, well, I'm technically...
some tree elves.
Yeah, I'm technically tree, so
4s to wound here.
knocking down more trees.
Force to wound with the +1, -1. Right?
Correct. Now that's not bad. So 3, 6, 9.
I'm -1.
9 and -1 Dill. Go ahead. You have a 4-up save here.
Do I?
You do.
Thank you for letting me know.
I'll let you know. Don't worry.
I have a 4+ save, everybody. And
He's
here we
got-
go. We're gonna roll it. How many lost? Did anyone lose wounds?
One has 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
I believe from random shooting.
4+ save. Ooh.
Okay, so one's dead.
Oh, shit.
How many do we lose here? So one's dead, 2. So you lose 3 in total?
Yes.
So 3 Wraith Guard are pulled down.
Oh,
Ouch!
that was good.
All right, now it's time for the Wraith Guard. Dill is spending 2 CP to interrupt. Easy's not playing Transhuman. He's confident Dill is not going to kill any.
So I only have 4 attacks, unfortunately, but I'm going to be rerolling once because of the Autarch, and then wounding on 3s. Hitting on 4s because the axes do incur a -1. Of
course.
So
Into the
hopefully we can get
Incursors?
lucky. Yeah. Kill a few.
You can kill a couple.
Ooh.
One hit, but there is one reroll because of the Autarch.
Ooh.
No,
So
okay.
-1 coming into effect. 3s to wound.
It is 1 wound, and transhuman wouldn't have mattered, so it looks like easy. You had the right play. You have a what's the minus? 6?
-3.
-3 on me?
Yeah,
So a success.
So 6 up, yes.
Okay.
No D3 damage.
let's kill one. Nice.
Okay, so he
Kills
does
one.
get 1 Incurser on the way in. Very nice. Alright, so now it's time for the Incurser to attack. Easy spending 1 for Gene Rot and Might. Very cool. And then he's going to spend, and then that's it. So go ahead, Incurser striking. He is hitting on 4s though, because Dill still has the Lightning Fast on. So hitting on 4s, 6s will auto wound though.
Oh, that's nice.
Feel like a Black Templar.
Oh, I don't see any.
I see 1 6.
See 1 6.
That's not a great. That was
see
not
a
a great
lot of
roll though.
1s and 2s.
Was not a great roll. Would have liked to have a captain near him, I'm sure.
-1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
There's 5 swimming on the other ones.
yeah. So you got 1 wound through 4s.
4s too
because of
+1.
Oh, you're
because
right.
of Blood
I'm
Angels.
just trying to cheat.
It happens. 2 wounds there. All right. So it looks like
yes,
they have whip. The
-1
Wraithguard
though,
will
right?
survive. He does take 2 wounds down though, but the Wraithguard are still alive.
It was an efficient attack.
I'd say so. All right, everyone, and that is actually the end of the turn. I'd say pretty good. Easy did manage to remove, looks like, what, 4 or 5? 4 Wraithguard?
4 Wraithguard and a Wraith Lord.
Plus a Wraith Lord.
Yeah, pretty
I don't think these guys suffer morale, because I think they're leadership 10. Do you want to just roll just in case? They might be 9?
The Avatar actually, a 12-inch bubble, no morale test.
Oh, no morale. Okay, very cool. So the Wraithguard are all good there. I don't think they could have failed. Anyways, he still did lose a Wraith Lord, so that's going to make it a little harder for him to get engage. Grind them down. But all of this stuff is here, and Easy didn't hit too hard. He's still got a lot of alpha units left, so let's see if the Eldar can maximize their efficiency as they punch back against the Blood Angels. Alright everyone, so we're at the end of the Eldar movement phase. Everything moving forward to engage this threat. I'll be honest, as a commentator, I don't know if Easy hit hard enough there. He got some Wraithguard kills, but I'm sure he would have loved to kill more of the infantry and the softer targets. So the Wraithguard did a really good job at absorbing fire, and this Eldar army is going to hit back very hard as we go into the following turns. Dill's Psychic phase.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Everything. So just to wrap up that movement, everything has essentially moved up. These guys have deployed Scramblers here, the Storm Guardians, and again, just general moving forward, the Vipers moving up there, the Avatar Kane going this way, and yes. So Dill, what do you want to start your Psychic phase with?
I'm trying to see him move these guys a little more. They got a 6 to advance, and I forgot they're only 12-inch shots. So
Fair
I need
enough.
to move
Oh
those.
no, sorry. The Dire Avenger ones are 18 inches.
Oh, 18 inches? So I
yeah,
should be good. where
it's
I was.
just the regular Shuriken catapults that are 12.
Oh, okay. Well,
The Dire Avenger ones are a little nicer. So.
okay, perfect. So for Psychic phase, we have 3 powers to do.
Alrighty.
We'll start with my Farseer, who's over here.
Okay.
He's going to do Doom first, and that I choose an enemy unit, and we can reroll wound rolls against them.
Yes.
I'm going to choose the Death
I
Company.
think we all know what Doom does.
Yes. So 7.
7.
Ooh,
See a 6 and a what?
a 6.
So you perils. Okay, so now this isn't as bad as on Farseers because they have a thing called the Ghost Helmet that lets them ignore mortal wound from perils on a 2+.
Yeah, so we'll let that fly. So
Yeah.
I'll take the D3 mortal wounds.
So D3 mortal wounds 3. So
All right. Then on 2
2 pluses that you are ignored. You're feeling like Magnus here.
Nice.
I can't see this last dice, but they still get it, so we're good.
All right, cool. So the Death Company are doomed.
Death
And
Company
then I'm
are
going to
doomed.
give
Reroll wounds
Fortune,
against them.
which is a 5+ feel no pain,
Okay, interesting.
to my Banshees.
All right.
And that'll be on a 7. I'll roll over here. So
I like
make
it.
easier for you. A
Does not go
5.
off. Now, you do have a thing called Spirit Stones.
Mhm.
Or,
Can
sorry, it's a
reroll,
Ghost
right?
Helm. You can reroll 1 or both of the dice.
A 3+ is better than I think.
I would say, yeah, 3+ is a better chance here. So
Nice.
that does go off. So Fortune is on the Banshees. They are a little extra tough. Very cool.
Yes.
All right, next up, we're going to do Jinx from this Wraithseer. Is that what it's called? The Wraithseer?
Mhm.
Okay, so Wraithseer Jinx going into these Death Company here.
Yes, and that's a 7 as well.
Okay.
Oh.
That does not go off, and he does not get a free reroll. I don't think, I've never used the Wraithseer before, so why don't you look up if he does get one?
No, he doesn't have a free reroll.
Okay,
He
yeah.
just has.
All right, so I'm on the other side of the table now. Dill is choosing to let that fly. I kind of agree because he's got a lot of stuff over there, and they're already rerolling wounds, so those Death Company should be dead.
Well, I'm actually
Okay.
rethinking it now
He's
because
thinking it.
I did regain the CP, and I
Yes.
still haven't regained the one from rolling a 6.
Okay.
So I think I'm just going to try it because
Sure.
it is important to kill the unit for grinding it down. So
Right,
I really want
okay.
to make sure as much as I can. So a 7.
Hey, fair
Just the
enough.
reroll on it. No, it
Doesn't go off. Yeah, Eldar Psychic Powers are a little harder to get
Did I
off
get the
because they are
power?
7.
No.
No
So
CP, so wasted CPU there. I respect it because they would have been, their invuln would have been on a 6 because it's -1 to save. But we are going to start the shooting phase with this guy right here,
yes, the
shooting his
Avatar.
1 Meltagun into the
Vindicator.
Yes, the Walking Doom. So it's
Walking
hitting on a 2, re-rolling 1.
The
What?
Walking
Before
Doom.
you start, I'm gonna pop smoke screen for 1 CP.
Ah, okay, wonderful. So he will just be a -1 to hit there.
You can roll for that.
So I'm gonna get that CP from you. Oh,
Oh,
finally! I get
finally,
one back.
okay.
Okay.
So
There we go.
he did get it back
So
in
on
the
the
end.
3+ then?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm re-rolling ones because I'm within the range of the. Oh, thank God.
Thank goodness.
Hits.
Okay, hits.
And then toughness 8, correct?
Mhm.
Correct.
So I'm wounding you on a 4.
4. That's
Oh.
a 3. Sticks the landing on top of a barrel.
I think.
Now this is the shooting phase, by the way. I know we kind of mixed it up, but the reroll was in the psychic phase. So you can choose to reroll here if you'd like to.
He wouldn't have a save against it.
He wouldn't, and it would be a 4 up to wound here.
I am trying to kill as much as I can.
He is. That's what he certainly wants to do. Let's give him time to think. All right, so he is choosing to reroll it. He wants to
Yes.
get kills for grind them down.
Yes, so
He needs
4
to get
plus?
2.
Yes.
That's a
goes through.
wound, -4 now, easy. You
Mm-hmm.
can tell us he has a 6-up save.
I paid the
'Cause
10
it's,
points.
It's -4. You pay 10 points for the shield.
The siege.
All right, easy. Go, roll over here.
Roll over here. All right.
That's a 2. Okay, so
How much damage is this?
Oh.
D6.
Oh, it's just D6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one thing though that I forgot to
Alright.
mention, I actually didn't have to spend the CP for it because
Okay.
of my craft roll thing. The reroll 1 hit. And
Oh,
reroll 1
okay.
wound. So,
Oh yes, of
yeah,
course.
so that's just a free reroll.
Of course.
Yeah.
How could we forget?
I can't forget. I have to remember. All right, so D6 damage. So I could technically reroll that
2.
because.
No, the craft roll does not let you reroll.
Oh,
damage.
with the CP. 'Cause I
With
didn't
the
use
CP, yes.
2. How many wounds does a Vindicator have?
11 or 12?
Let's.
Give him the- All right, he is gonna roll it. Okay, yes.
Yeah. So this now I'm using my CP. Everyone who's being patient with me, I appreciate it.
A 4, so twice as good. Twice as good. Very nice. All right, so actually we're going to put that back because it's a good thing. I wanted to look it up. The avatar doesn't actually have the craft world's keyword, so he wouldn't have gotten that free reroll. So we're just going to do what we originally did. We use the CP to reroll the wound. He gets 2 damage down. Very nice. But the rest of the stuff will have it, so we will remember that for later. So what would you like to do next, Dill?
Okay, so I kind of have a general idea of everything I'm going to shoot. I think what we're going to start with is, we'll start here while we're
Okay.
here. So I'm going to shoot all the jet bikes into here. They can see through the window,
Okay.
place them in a way.
What guns did you give them?
They just have the stock guns that they
The stock
come with.
shuriken catapults?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So that
gather up the dice. and
yeah.
shoot.
That should be 10 shots. All right, so these guys, the jet bikes, just with their stock shuriken catapults going into the... What are these called? The
Incursors.
incursors, not the infiltrators, yes. So they will have cover, but they will have 20 shots to go in them. So, I will roll it up.
Hitting on 3s, I believe?
Yeah, 3s.
3s. No rerolls. No one's in the range. But I can reroll one of them.
You sure can.
Oh. It's removing the misses.
And then it's 4s to wound. 6s will be at a -3, so you're really looking for those 6s when you play Eldar.
Of course. I kind of like that. I like the rules where you're looking for certain rules. So 1 6.
So 1 6. So easy, you can reroll one of those.
Oh, thank you.
Expert craft.
Hopefully another 6? No.
No. So you will have 7 saves at a 2-up, 1 save at a 5-up. So easy?
7 out of 2, 1 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do the 5 real quick.
Okay. He does make that.
Good.
Thanks to the cover
And these are at a
save.
2-up?
2-up, yes.
Okay.
I see 1-1.
That one's, I think, cocked.
Sure. Okay, I can't really see that one, so go ahead if you want to roll it. Say it's cocked. Okay, so 1 damage goes through onto these infiltrators. Nice. All right, next up we're going to go with the Vipers, the Eagle Vipers. They've been trained well.
Mhm.
The missile launchers are going to go into the Dreadnought because he doesn't want to deal with a -1 to hit. And also the Shuriken Catapults, these aren't Shuriken Cannons. Twin Shuriken Catapults are going to go into the Intercessors right there behind the Vindicators.
Correct. So we'll start with the missile launchers.
Missile launchers.
Hitting on 3s. No -1 because he didn't smoke. And
Yes.
I can reroll one.
Reroll one of these, yes, of course.
Nice.
Nice.
And then
3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Redemptor doesn't actually have smoke, unfortunately, but he would be a little silly.
Oh, nice. Well,
There's 3 wounds.
Minus
so
2.
easy, you have -2 here.
So what are we at? We're at 5s?
5.
Uh-oh.
You make 2 of them.
Very nice.
Do you want to CP the last
No,
one?
no.
Yeah,
He
1.
can have a D6.
D6 damage.
-1
3, so
becomes
2
2,
damage.
so he becomes 11. We will mark this up. I made a mistake on the Iron Hands game. I'm sorry, everyone. So let's mark him up to make sure we don't do that again. All right, next up, the Shuriken Catapults going into these Intercessors.
Yes. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. No reroll because I already
Pretty
used
good.
it, obviously.
But you do get a wound reroll, though.
That's true. Wounding on 4s, correct?
4s here.
Looking for 6s? Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. That's 4 6s, so that's 4 at -3s.
5 6s. Oh, no.
4 at -3 and 1 3-up save. So do you want to do the 6-ups first?
Yeah, we'll do the 6-ups.
Okay, fair enough. You make 1, so 1.5 is dead. Can you save?
This is a 3-up?
No,
No,
so
so
you
2
killed
die.
2 intercessors. Very nice.
Nice.
All right, next up, we're going to go with these dire Avengers shooting into the Doomed Death Company. I know there's a strat that makes Death Company hard to kill. Do you want to play that easy, or what's going on?
Oh, yeah, let me check when it activates.
Yeah, let's see. All right, so Easy is going to play. What's the stratagem called?
It's called Refusal to Die.
Refusal to die.
Because that's what they're doing, refusing to die.
But they want to die.
No, they want to fight Horus.
I see, okay, so like Horus, can Dill take them off the board?
I think so.
So they're going to hit on 4s.
Well, we're gonna do what we did.
Rerolling 1s because you're in range of your guy?
Yes.
Okay, so
Hitting
rerolling
on
1s.
4s, rerolling 1s.
Is this all the shots, or?
Yeah, that's all the shots.
Okay.
So get all the 1s, and then I will pick one special, not one, to be rerolled as well.
Incredible. How does it feel to be a salamander?
It feels good. I get
And keep track of those 6s because those 6s count as extra shots.
Oh, thank you for mentioning that. So that's boom, boom. 3 more shots.
3 more
And
shots.
those are just auto hits, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's the better
Blade
one.
Storm. Blade Storm is good.
And then 4s to wound.
4s to wound with a reroll.
Looking for 6s. Oh yeah, 'cause they're doomed. Oh no, 6s.
No, 6s and a bit of a whiffer, but you know what? We got Doom on.
Yeah. So
The beauty of the Eldar, right?
Yeah, good.
We got 1 6 there, 2 6s there.
3 6s.
3 6s, yes.
So 3 6s,
So-
and then 3, 6, 9, 10 normal saves.
Yes. So Easy. What do you want to do first?
We'll do the 6s. So
Okay.
these are at -3?
-3. So you
So
have a
6s?
5 up. No, because you
Oh,
put
5
the, you
up
put the
invul.
invul on them.
Good catch.
Let me come over on this side.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so these are 5s.
Make 2.
And
And
then
then
they're
go-
1 damage, right?
Yeah.
So 5 feel no pain.
Yes, because of the stratagem. Does
No.
not pay off, so 1 is taken a
So
wound.
1 takes a wound. How many regulars you said?
10.
So 3,
10 regular
6,
saves.
9, 10. These are 3s and 5s, right?
Correct.
So let's do the 3s.
That's pretty good. Listen, you fail
wow,
2.
And
5 up to
5s.
feel no pains. No, it doesn't matter
So
yet. So
1 dies,
1
1
dies,
takes
1 takes a wound. So 5 feel no pain hasn't helped, but Easy has rolled nice on the saves. Alright, next up the Dire Avenger squad in the building. Dill, go ahead.
Same thing. 20 shots, rerolling 1 hit as well. No rerolls to 1, so I'll just reroll this one.
Yes.
Because
Keep
that's
track
just-
of those 6s. I'm trying to look over the building here, people, so apologies
Hitting
for
on
the
3s,
shaky
sorry,
cam
because they
work.
did not. Oh, that's a good hit roll. 3 6s,
I'd say so.
4 6s.
4 6s.
So pretty good. And then 4s to wound, and then I'm obviously looking for 6s, and I can reroll.
How many 6s? I see some 6s in there.
All right. Fair bit of misses, but you know they're doomed.
Doom.
Cannot escape their fate easy.
Oh, there's a lot of 6s in
Wow.
there.
So that's 1,
another hot
2,
roll. Doom
3,
coming in big.
4, 5 6s.
5 6s along with
6, 8, 10, 13 regular
13 regular saves. Alright, Easy.
Okay, so we'll do the 5 6s real quick.
You did. So this is on
So
5 up in
5s. Shield of Sanguinius. Ooh.
No 5 ups there,
No
but you do have a
5s.
5 up feel no pain.
Take it. You have to take it. Ooh. Do you have to take them one at a time? Because one is.
It's
on
1
the-
damage, right? So
No,
it
it's
just
only one.
carries
It's only
over.
one
Just
damage,
make
yeah, so. 2 there, so another 2
So
are dead.
2 more die, and then
And
you
you
said
have
how many
13.
regulars?
13 regular saves.
13 regular
So
saves, okay.
3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Right?
Yes, so 3s followed by 5s. Can they live? Ooh, that's not too promising. That would kill the unit, I think.
Yeah, one more. So we just have to make 2 of these.
Can you do it? I don't think that makes it either
No, it already
way,
fails.
So they are dead. Good job, Doom.
Sweet.
All right, we're going to go with this Wraith Lord shooting at these fellas there. 2 star cannon shots, a total of 4. Is he in range of the Avatar?
He is just because his base is so
So he's
big.
going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1. It's easy. Do you want to do transhuman or anything on these fellas? Because I don't think
Oh,
you've
shooting
done...
the intercessors?
Yeah, I don't think you've done that yet.
What's a star cannon?
It is.
Strength 6, I think -3, D3 damage.
That is correct.
I know my Eldar. Not really, I haven't played them in a while.
I
It's
saw.
only, what, 5 shots?
4 shots.
Oh, you can have it.
Okay.
Okay, he's
I'm
confident.
rerolling 1s because of the guy. So I hit on 3s. Yep. 'Cause
Correct.
it's unbracketed.
Yep.
So 3s to hit. I can
Nice.
reroll this.
Reroll
because
that
of
with
the-
expert crafters.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Did it work?
No.
I can't tell. There's a building in
And
there.
then wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
And I can reroll 1 of them.
Doesn't need to.
Nice.
So that is
3 at -3, but it's -2 because you're
because you're in
cover.
cover. So you got 5 up here.
So 5 up saves?
Let's see what happens.
It's as if they have the shield.
Oh, 2. Very nice. So D3 damage still.
Kills
2.
one.
So it does get 1 intercessor down. Very nice. All right. Last bit of shooting, I think, is going to be this Wraithseer shooting into the Vindicator. 1 bright lance.
Hitting on a 3, Rerolling.
Hitting on does he hit on a 2 normally?
Oh,
'Cause
you're
it's
right,
minus
you're right,
one.
because it's minus 1. But I can reroll it, fortunately. for me.
Yes, I think.
Let me double check.
Check if it's reroll failed hits with it. All right, so it is new rules, luckily. So he gets to reroll that.
So 4. Nice.
That's a
Oh,
hit
that's stylish.
on
And
a
then-
4.
Yeah, because it's strength 8.
Can you do it again?
Ooh,
That's a
another
wound,
six.
minus 4, I believe, on
Yeah.
this.
So,
Uh,
save again.
Can you get a 6 up on the Vindicator? I can't. Oh, I can't tell. I think that's a 5. No. I see the 6. That's only a 5. It was close.
Oh,
It was close.
Oh, wait, how much damage is this?
D6.
Yeah, you can have it.
D6.
5!
Nice.
Gets him down to 4 wounds. Very nice. All right, so now it's time for Dill to charge.
Mhm.
Who's going to go first here?
We'll do the ones into the incursors first because they can't,
Oh, yes, okay.
he said they can't overwatch.
Yeah.
So this guy into here.
Okay.
It's not too far. Perfect.
Not too far. Nice.
Right there.
Big Wraithseer
This
one
Wraith will
going.
go in as
It's
well.
not guaranteed, but not very far. I think a 7 is easily in. The Wraith Lord
That one
behind.
really can't fail for it, but we'll just roll for fun.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice.
And then we got this over here. It's about a 6 because of the way he is.
Behind the wall.
A
Okay.
6. I do
6
have a
inch
reroll
charge.
because of Avatar King.
Gotcha.
Hopefully we won't need it. No,
Gets
we
an
don't need
8.
it.
Beautiful.
You just put him in front. Well,
All right, now it's time for the Banshees. 3d6. Can't really fail this.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
my
that's
god,
nice.
that's a far charge. The Banshees are going to go punch those intercessors. Nice. All right, so Dill's going to charge here. Easy's going to overwatch with the Vindicator.
yeah. I love that tank too much to just let
He
him.
loves the Vindicator. He's going to try to shoot it as much as it can while it's still on the table. Go ahead, Easy.
Also, if I do get this kill, it'll stop him from getting grind. It'll make it at least a lot harder.
That's true.
Because then you can pick one of the fights. I'll interrupt the other one. So
Okay.
that's the
Gotcha.
plan.
All right.
So we'll start with the Storm Bolter, which is obviously in rapid fire.
All right, fair
Charge range on 6s.
Oh.
That's how many?
1 hit.
Oh,
Okay. Wounding on a what? 5?
Listen, I can get Hyper Vindicator.
5.
That was my favorite tank too. Nothing.
Okay. And then
D6.
this is the main gun. So D6 shots.
Okay. What is that? I can't
It's
see.
a 3.
A 3. Okay. Respectable. A potential 3d6 damage?
Exactly.
Sure.
6s.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
If only you were 8th edition Iron Hands. That 5 would have hit. Okay, Dill, go ahead.
6-inch charge.
Needs a 6 with a reroll.
Nice.
Easily in. Gets the 9. There he goes. Very nice. All right. First up, we're going to go with the ladies in the middle. The Howling Banshees. Dill has played stratagem. So that 6s will explode. It's called Supreme Disdain. They hate these guys for invading their world.
True.
So go ahead, Dill. You're hitting on 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of my basically tactic. When I charge,
Okay.
get charged.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then
6s will explode into
6s
extra
will
hits.
explode.
Similar to a Death False Emperor.
These trees are in the way.
Okay.
Alright, so that was a 1. No 6s.
There's another 1
actually.
right here.
No 1.
And then you
Get
can
those
reroll
two
1 of them for
separate.
free. There's a 6 on the barricade.
Oh, is there? Oh, thank
Yeah.
you for saying that. Okay, so these are the rerolls. I picked up one of the 2s as
Correct.
well. Oh, nice, another 6.
Okay.
So then I get 2 dice that I can roll again. Translates into 1 more hit.
All right, now forced to wound train these. This is going to be -3, so this is going to hurt.
Yes.
It really hurt here.
Go Banshees.
You can reroll one of these for free if you'd like.
Oh, thank you, sir. Nice.
Okay. Oh gosh, I think that might be a squad wipe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 saves, easy, -3. You have, I believe, 8 wounds in there.
Oh, yeah, I killed one. That helps.
You need something.
What are we saving on?
6s.
6s.
Oh, they're
power
-3?
swords.
Power
Yep.
swords.
Power
Oh.
sword. 1 damage, but still pretty nasty. 6s?
We're gonna make.
Nope,
There's
that
one
is
6,
that is
but
not
not
enough.
enough.
The unit is wiped by the Banshees.
Ooh, spicy.
Awesome to see. All right, Easy is choosing not to interrupt. We're going to go with this Wraith Lord, see if we can kill the Incursors.
Yeah, so I have 4 attacks. I can either use my Ghost Glaive or my Wraithbone Fists.
Yes.
I think I'll just do the Fists because they're a steady 3 damage. And
Right.
Oh, they're minus. Well, the Ghost Glaive's -4.
That's true.
And it wounds on 2s. Yeah, let's do that.
That's also true.
Alright, so we are going
So
to roll
Ghost
4
Blade.
dice,
Yep.
hitting on 3s,
With a reroll of
rerolling
1.
1s, and I
And
can
you
reroll a 2
reroll
as
one,
well.
1 free 2.
Oh, nice.
Now listen, you
So
can
threes
reroll
turn.
all of those.
Nice.
Wow, feeling like Space Marines.
Feels good. Oh, shoot. Okay, so 2 go through,
2 go through,
and
2
then 2s to
wound.
wound. Nice, 2 and
Two.
-4.
Yeah,
So
and then,
just-
so just D6 damage
Okay, this
each.
first one.
Dead. Second one,
Dead.
dead. So 2 Incursors have been slain. Do you want to just go right into the
Yeah, I'll go into
Wraithseer?
the Wraithseer. He
Alright,
also
awesome.
has a... Oh, he has a Ghost Spear.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, this is different. Okay, so we got 4 attacks from him.
Okay.
his sword there looks like a popsicle.
That's funny.
If people see that, look. Like
And then he's wounding on 2s.
it's like one of those orange and yellow popsicles you get from the ice cream truck.
Wounding on 2s. And
Okay.
it's D3 plus 3 damage.
So what's the minus?
It is -3, so there's a chance.
So okay.
How many? 4. 4? So I need 4 6s?
You need a lot of 6s here.
No worries.
No, you make 1, but that is not enough. They are killed.
Yes.
Oh, it's flat.
It's D3 plus 3.
All right, next up, the Wraith Blades. Easy has spent 1 for Transhuman to see if we can mitigate some of the damage coming in. It's a lot of attacks, though, so Dill,
Oh, I get more attacks because I charged.
he gets
How
more
could I
attacks
forget?
because he charged.
Alright, so hitting on 4s because it's -1 on their axes. The price you pay to be sicker than your brothers. Alright, 1 reroll, so I'll take out all the misses first. Then I'll choose 1 special dice again.
What's your ones?
No, I don't reroll ones. There's no character right. Oh, you're right, because I charged. Oh, can we check the tape? How many?
Sure thing. All right, so again, Easy has reminded us of the craft roll power, so he's going to reroll the 1s. All right, go ahead.
As well as one of the 2s.
Yes.
So hitting on 4s. Oh, get 1
You got
extra.
1 extra.
It mattered. Alright, and then wounding on
4s because of Transhuman. The classic Transhuman. But
4s.
will it matter?
Oh.
Matters on 1.
Yeah, so that is going to be this many, and then I can reroll one of them. Nice,
Oh,
pick up another
5, 6,
Six,
and minus what? 2?
one. -3.
6 and -3. Oh, -3.
Yeah, -3, because
All right, very nice. All right, Easy.
So these are 6s, right?
6 ups. Can you survive? He makes 1. Okay. All right. So we got to do the damage. Let's see if Dill can get unlucky with the damage.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Oh, I'm not hoping it. But okay. So 1's dead because 1's already on the wound. So this will be the next one.
Okay.
So yeah. Dead. Second one.
So the second one killed up.
Yeah.
So I have 1 more damage to roll.
Okay. So there. I think 1 will live.
So yes.
Yeah. So there's
So
one in cursor left. Very nice. Okay, now it's time for the Avatar of Cain. Easy. What do you think? Do you think that your tank's gonna live? He's only got 4 wounds left.
4 is more. How many attacks do you have? 5. That's not enough.
Okay. So
Hitting on what?
hitting on 2s. Okay, and again,
Maybe it's enough.
he doesn't get craft rolled stuff. So
He relies on his own ability.
yes.
A rule that is so hitting on. Okay.
Okay.
That's a
Well,
good start.
that's a good start.
And then 4s to wound.
It's only strength 8.
Yeah, strength 8.
All right, force to wound. This could be the saving grace. It's -4 or -5.
It is -4, and I question for you: does the shield help?
No, it's only.
Oh, so it just goes through anyways.
2 go through.
2 go through, but there's no minus here. Now it's 2d6 and you get to pick the highest.
You wanna?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so
Can you roll a
because
wound?
it's melter. No, because he's not a craft roll, remember? He doesn't have the craft roll keyword. Oh, sorry, do you get to reroll wounds against vehicles or something?
No.
Okay.
But I guess one thing we did forget to do when I
Oh.
shot him, I could have rerolled rerolled 2. Rolled 2 dice for the damage.
Was he in melter? Oh, sorry.
It's, for his weapon, it's just always.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
it's okay. I don't think it'll
I
matter,
mean, yeah, I
but
don't think
so
it'll
this will be the
matter, so-
first one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
5
he is dead. Does he blow?
Please don't. Please don't.
Do it.
No,
Oh,
close, but the Vindicator has been destroyed. Dill will certainly grind them down, and I think the Blood Angels are in a spot of bother. He will get to attack back here. All right, there's one guy swinging back at the Wraith Guard. Let's see if he can bring one down.
I'll roll over here. Make it
Okay.
easier for you.
Fair enough.
So he has 3 normally plus 1 for shock assault. So
Yes.
4 hitting on.
You can hit on 2s actually, because you would set. I assume you would set to defend into ruin.
Oh, I didn't Overwatch. Oh,
You didn't Overwatch.
Well,
you can set to defend if you're.
But also, it'd go back to 3s because you're -1 to hit against my Banshees because of their.
I'm sorry.
attacks or-
We're fighting the
Oh,
Wraith
I'm
Guard.
sorry.
These,
Oh, yeah,
these guys are all.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
These fellas are all dead.
I wasn't trying to rub it in. Maybe I was. But...
Thanks for
unless
reminding me.
unless you want to play lightning fast on these guys.
No.
Okay.
Forget what I said.
Okay.
Forget what I said.
Hitting on 3s.
There are no survivors.
Or 2s, you said, right?
2s, yes,
Okay,
because
thank you.
such a defend is a good thing.
And
5
hitting on
force to wound
4s.
because you were charged. 1 wound, -1.
Yeah.
4 up
Yeah.
on the Wraith Guard.
Good.
All right, very cool. So that's the end of the turn. Do you want to take the morale for this guy?
That's right.
He can leave on a 5.
He is a leadership 8. He lost 4, so on a
Yep.
5 up, right?
Yes. He runs. Big yikes! Big yikes! All right, let's wrap up the turn. All right, so that was the end of the turn. A brutal punch back from the Eldar. Maybe Dill was right to gloat in the beginning. Easy still has his guys coming down, but like I said, going second. Listen, going second. It's just too good. Easy just didn't hit very hard in his first turn, and it came to bite him in the butt. He lost a lot of troops, both in cursor squads, 1 squad of intercessors.
I did have some
One
really,
spotted death company.
To be fair to Easy though, this attack, I was wounding on 4s and I did roll very well on that. Like, so
Yeah,
I
but-
think that was a
I think. I mean, I don't know. I think it's about fine. But still, either way, a great punch back from the Eldar. Let's see if the Blood Angels can fight back. Because again, Blood Angels are. Oh, sorry. Do you have something?
just to remind them, I did score engage for 2,
He did.
and then I deployed 1 scrambler with my Storm Guardians.
That is correct.
And
And,
then
he
I
also
got
got
grind
grind them down. Okay, let's see if Easy can punch back because Blood Angels don't go quietly into the night, but he's got a
Look at his deep strikers.
he does have some deep strikers here. The game's not over by any means. I'm just saying that the Eldar really just hit back really hard. So let's see what Easy can do in the coming turn as the Angels descend from the skies and take out this Eldar threat. Blood Angels turn 2 coming up. All right, people, this is what it looks like at the end of the the Blood Angels movement phase.
The Obsidian Angels.
I'm very sorry.
That's why you're thinking
Their
dark.
army's quite dark.
They have a dark color scheme, yeah.
Exactly. So what happened is some Sanguinary Guard dropped down here. Chaplain dropped with them. These guys have moved up to engage the Banshees. This fella is moving forward. He's still very angry. This Librarian is holding the objective. This Redemptor has moved around. He's looking to pick a fight with the Avatar of Cain.
True.
And the 3 Intercessors have rolled down there. And they're still holding that objective. So let's see what Easy can do. He needs to kill some stuff. I'm surprised he didn't drop down everything just to put the threat on the board, but we'll have to see what he does. We got a Psychic phase coming up. Let's see what he wants to do. All right, first up, Shield of Sanguinius coming from this Librarian Dreadnought, excuse me.
Goes off on a 6. Goes off
Goes
on a
off on a
7.
7. Do you want to try to deny that?
What does that do?
That's the 5 pinball.
5 up invul on somebody here.
Oh, 5 up invuln. You rolled a 7?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they each deny, right?
I don't think the Farseer was in
Yeah, I don't think the Farseer was in range,
Yeah,
unfortunately, so...
There was +1 attack.
Other one's +1 attack.
He's thinking about it.
The invuln might be more annoying. Yeah, I'm going to go for the
Okay.
invuln one. Yeah,
So you need an 8 here.
of course, I'll get a 12. Or
That's a 6, so that doesn't pass. Now, do you want to do the next card?
Do I have to decide now, or can I decide later?
I think you have to decide now.
You gotta do it
I'll
right
decide
now
now.
because, yeah.
Give me this.
All right, next up, Unleash Rage. He's gonna put the 5 up invul on this Dreadnought over here.
Shield of Sanguinius.
Shield of Sanguinius is on. Now we're gonna do Unleash Rage.
Yeah.
Whose rage is gonna be
Now we're
unleashed?
going to be angry. Probably these Intercessors.
That makes sense. Goes up on a 7.
7,
Okay,
yeah.
nice. So these Intercessors will have +1 attacks. Hopefully they can make short work of those Howling Banshees.
Left.
All right, we're gonna go with these Sanguinary Guard first. Who are they gonna shoot at?
They're going to shoot at those cheeky little...
Wood guys?
I forgot what they were.
Dire Avengers or the Storm Guardians?
Those are the guns.
Dire Avengers, got it.
You, see, you
Yeah.
shoot the guns, and then you fight the
Exactly,
close combat.
exactly. You're gonna look to chop
Very
some trees
honorable.
down. All right, so go ahead.
Hitting on 2s because we use Descent of Angels
Whoa!
at the end of the movement phase.
I
Plus
see.
one
I didn't know it was in. I didn't know it was also in shooting.
All phases.
Yeah, all phases.
Incredible.
That's why you have to use it
I see.
up down.
Okay, fair enough.
Hitting on 2s.
Got you an extra hit. Beautiful.
And no rerolls because he's a Death Company captain again.
Right.
These are strength 4 to your toughness.
3.
So
3's to wound.
3's to wound.
So one's there for. What's the? Is there a minus on this?
It's normally a -1, but because we are
minus 2
in
now.
Tactical Doctrine, it's -2.
Yes.
I believe I am in the ruin, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
it's
this will
just
take you at a 5 up save. So
5
that's
up
4
save. Oh, they have 4
normally.
normally?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay, cool. 5 up save, he says. I
Because they're
believe.
Dire Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 of them have insight. Nice. All right, Librarian Dreadnought shooting into the. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just hit the tree with the microphone. I apologize to anyone who just heard some ruffling. Librarian Dreadnought's going to shoot into the Banshees with a Storm Bolter. Go ahead.
Definitely within rapid fire, so...
Certainly. And he's a Dreadnought. And that's all hits. Very nice.
That's a good amount of hits.
Now it's.
Strength 4 to toughness 3, right?
Yep.
Oh, and Banshee's at -1?
I think that's just in combat.
I think it's just in combat.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so 3's to wound here. 2 wounds, -1, sir. So it'll just bring you back. What's their save normally? 5 or 4? I always forget.
I believe it's a 4.
So it just goes back to a 4 up.
I'll double check if it.
Okay, 1 dice.
Yeah, 1 dice.
Very nice. Do you know who you want to shoot next?
Yeah, the Intercessors.
Intercessor's inside. All right, let's grab the dice and let's
Yeah.
shoot the Banshees. All right, Intercessor's going into the Banshees. We got some attacks here.
I can throw a grenade, right?
You could throw a grenade if you want to.
Okay,
It won't be a -1 though, but it will be 3 shots minimum.
It will be, how many are in there?
9 now, because you killed one.
Oh, okay, so 3 minimum? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
So this is the grenade. 2 shots.
So 3.
3, yes.
Mhm.
Let's do the grenade first.
Oh, right.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. No minus here though, so Dill will get a 3-up save.
No, because we're both in the ruins. No coverage.
That's right. Are you sure that's how that works? Because I don't think that's actually a rule.
Let me double check.
Let's double check. All right, so they do get the cover saves. That's what I figured. So 3-ups here for Dill. It was 2 wounds, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will help me? No.
1 dies. So now we have the assault, the auto bolt rifles. 12 shots from them.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, yes. That was a good roll. Now wounding on 3s. Can you get that roll again?
We can actually get better.
Oh, it was very good. Listen, it was very good. That's 8. 8 saves, Dill.
He says.
At a -1, so that'll just put you back to your nice 4-up save.
Oh. Okay, yeah, they have a 4-up save. Some of the other aspect warriors are 3+ saves. How many? 8?
Yeah, I know striking scorpions do, but I think Banshees and the Dire Avengers only have a 4-up. So
8 saves at a 4+ because I'm
8
covered.
saves at a 4-up. Makes a good amount. Makes 3 a
5.
little under the average. 5 dead Banshees. Very cool. All right, Easy's decided everything from this Dreadnought that is going to be Stormbolter and a Melt-A-Gun going into the Autarch here.
Mhm.
So what do you want to start with?
We'll start with the Stormbolter.
Stormbolter, peppering fire.
Trace around. So hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
And wounding on
3s.
Oh.
2 wounds.
What did you? You're -1 to hit against him. Sorry, because he's the Autarch with his relic.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So let's watch
Yeah.
attack. All right, so it turns out that there was only 1 hit there because one of them was a 3, and Easy's going to shoot the Melt-A-Gun at him instead because he did forget that it was a -1, so we're going to let him do that. So 1 wound goes through on the Autarch. No wound. And then,
The Melt-A-Gun.
yes, Melt-A-Gun onto
On
the
a
Wraithlord.
3
Sorry,
because
Wraithseer.
I didn't know there was a -1. So
Correct. Hits, need a
it's a
4
miss.
here. That's a 4, and then I think that he doesn't have an invuln, right?
What's his save though?
It's only a 3-up, I believe.
Wraithseer might be different now.
Might be a
3-up
different-
save. No. Oh, he's a 5+ invulnerable save because he has a Wraith Shield. He comes with a
Okay,
Wraith Shield. Yeah.
so go ahead, roll it. Can Dill save this damage?
I think so.
5 up. Oh my gosh, no damage going through for the Blood Angel save. That's the second time I've said it. I'm sorry. All right, Easy's feeling bold. This captain's going to shoot a Wraith Guard, see if he can peel off this last wound.
3 shots.
3
hitting
shots.
on 2s, right?
Yep.
Because the captain.
Doesn't reroll for himself, doesn't need to. 5s to wound here. Is this an assault weapon or a pistol?
It's assault. No, it's bolts are.
I think it's a pistol.
I think it is a pistol.
Okay, so
Because that's why I didn't shoot.
You're
it.
shooting.
So no minus this time, but 1 wound could kill the Wraith Guard.
3+.
No, okay, so he saves. We'll get onto that side and see what else Easy wants to shoot at. All right, now no more messing around. Can Easy kill this Avatar of Cain? I keep forgetting because he's so small. He has played 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients. He's small, but he packs a big punch. 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients. Rerolling 1s to hit. What do you want to shoot at him first?
So I'm tightening my bow tie right now.
Okay,
This is no time for games. We're going to start with the macroplasm.
and I assume you're overcharging.
You assume correctly.
Yes.
So we're
Beautiful.
gonna. Oh, where are you pointing? Here.
Yeah,
There.
we're pointing right here.
All right.
Go ahead.
D6 shots.
We like to roll in the scenery. 4 shots isn't bad.
Yep.
Wait, are you the only ones that hit or would?
Hit.
Hit, cool.
Okay, 3s.
No minus.
No minus.
Oh, I thought you had a minus. Okay.
Reroll that 1.
What is
Wisdom.
this one? Oh, it's a 3. Okay, nice.
Listen, that is 4 hits. Can you wound though? This guy hasn't been wounding very well.
Strength 9.
Down to 6.
So 3s.
That's pretty good. That's 3 wounds there. Dill will have a 5-up save.
I've been vulnerable save.
He makes 1, so that's 6 damage.
5 up, feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain. Let's see it.
And make
Oh,
3
makes
of them.
3, so it's 3 damage down. What do you want to
Okay.
shoot next, Easy?
We're gonna shoot the rocket pod.
The rocket pod, okay?
Is he a flyer? No.
No, he does not fly. He does not fly.
I don't know. Yeah, he had like a cape kind of thing. Looks a little bit like.
He
Waves.
has
He's
Velociraptor
with the
legs.
Eagles, so okay. So D3 shots.
That's 3 for the rocket pod.
Hitting on 4s then, right?
No, actually, this doesn't actually incur a minus now. It's only a +1. We can check,
yeah,
but
no, you're right,
I think it's only a +1 if you're shooting at fly. There's no minus. You actually
Oh.
do hit on 3s.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
Wounding on...
3s. Strength 7, toughness 6.
He's toughness 6?
Yeah, you just said that. 2 wounds there. Good deal.
Minus?
Minus 1.
So
Yeah.
4 up save.
4 up save, okay.
Yes.
Let's see it happen.
2 saves.
2 saves,
fours,
nice,
okay.
okay.
We'll do the Storm Bolters.
Okay. This will be a
Hitting
minus
on
1.
3s.
Reroll the 1 for Wisdom of the Ancients. Okay.
Books coming in.
Now you're going to need those again.
Yeah. This is wounding on 5s, right?
Correct. That's only 2 wounds there at a minus of 1. He does fail 1. 5 will feel no pain. Saves it. He's got 5 wounds left on the avatar. Nice.
And then to wrap it up, the
Onslaught Gatling
under
Cannon.
punching
8
fist.
shots. Okay, you got 2 ones to reroll there. Very nice.
Oh no, misses. Oh,
Full house. Incredible. 5s to wound now.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Minus 1, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, Dill's making the saves there. Very cool, very cool. Avatar is very much alive, so it looks like he will have to charge him if he wants to kill him. All right, but before we get into the charge phase, we're going to keep trying to soften him up. It's going to be a crack grenade plus 2 auto bolt rifles going into the avatar. From these intercessors, of course.
We'll do the auto bolt rifles.
Okay.
On 3s.
Well, you have to take one out if somebody's shooting a crack grenade.
There's 3 guys. Someone only shooting 2 bolt rifles.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Because they're the auto.
Right. These are the guys that are modeled with the regular bolt rifles. So my bad.
They use different ammo today.
Yeah.
And reroll the 1s because wisdom.
You're good at reloading. All right. Now listen, if you get all 5 of these through, you could kill him.
5s, right?
5s to wound. There's 1. Okay.
Minus
I'll take
1?
Minus 1, yeah.
No.
Goes through.
5
1
feel
damage.
pain?
No. So he's down to 4. Okay.
And
Cool.
then a crack grenade. It's 1 shot, right?
Correct.
Okay. So hit it on.
Is it?
Wounding on a.
4, I think it's strength 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. 1 wound.
Minus
Minus
2,
1.
right? Minus 1?
Just 1.
Oh.
Goes through
D3
D3 damage. Is the big 3. Is the big 3.
Oh.
Fails all of them. He has 1 wound
Oh.
left. Okay, now there is a play you could do here, but I don't think you want to do it. So
Okay.
let's just go. All right, we're gonna kick off the fight phase. We're gonna start the fight, the charge phase, with these golden boys going into here. They need an 8.
They need an 8.
Need an 8 with their +1 from Blood Angels.
Yes. We have learned well from Sanguinius.
Is he gonna get it? That's a 6. That doesn't go off.
You know what's fine though?
You get a free
Because
reroll.
the chaplain
Yeah, I was
has
gonna
the
say.
icon of the angel.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think free reroll there. So don't need to spend a CP at the very least. Oh my God, that's a 10 becomes an 11. He is in. What about the chaplain? Do you want to charge the chaplain?
No, because he's gonna hold the objective.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. All right. Next up is this Dreadnought, double declaring the 2 characters. Easy. Go ahead. Gets a +1 to this.
Yeah.
And you get a reroll with the.
Yeah, I do.
I think that makes it though a 6.
Let's check.
Let's check. All right. Next up, we're gonna go with this captain. Needs an 8 +1 becomes a 7. Can reroll because of the chaplain. Go ahead. An 8, beautiful 9-inch charge. He's going into that odd target. Very nice.
He forgot he had a +1.
I like it. All right, next up, these intercessors in the building. Can they take that objective from the Harlequins? I call them Harlequins. I think they got some Harlequin parts in there, but they're Howling Banshees. Sorry, everyone. That does get in on an 11, though. All right, next up, the Dread is going to be going into both the Eagles, the Vipers, as they're called, and the Avatar of Cain. So easy. Can't really fail here. He gets a +1. That definitely does it. Do you want to do the intercessors as well?
The intercessors will just charge the.
Vipers.
Are the Vipers vehicles?
Mhm.
So they can shoot in combat.
But only the shuriken catapults, because the other ones are missile launchers.
Can you shoot missile launchers in combat?
Oh yeah, just the crack.
He can shoot the crack storm.
Yeah.
And I should tell Dill right now there's a stratagem to fall back and shoot.
It's 2 though.
It's 2, and it mattered when it mattered is more on them because fly you can't fall back and shoot for free. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
that would be good.
Dill does have 4
Do
CP.
they have a close combat profile?
No.
Okay,
No.
then yeah, I'll double click.
Okay, get him in there. All right, 7, nice. All right, Dreadnought. He's not even looking at him. Disrespectful. He's not even looking. He's putting all of his attacks into the Avatar though, trying to force Dill to use that stratagem that revives him. Easy, go ahead.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, this is correct. And that's all hits but 1. Very nice. We're going to wound here on 2s.
Strength 14 +1 to wound.
Yes.
Okay.
3 wounds there, Dill.
3 5-ups.
3 5-ups. He makes, okay, 1. So 2 go through. I assume you don't want to CP because it's 3 plus D3 damage.
No, go ahead.
D3.
Plus 3.
So that's
6 damage?
4,
Oh,
7.
yeah.
7.
Six.
7. Yeah. So 7 5-ups. Let's see, is Dill going to use the CP? Because then he can't interrupt, but...
So I am dead.
So he's dead. Are you going to use the 3 CP to bring him back?
How many attacks would these guys have in total?
They have 2 normally, so they go up to 3. And then the sergeant has a chain sword, so he has 5.
Should be 5. So 11 attacks.
So hitting on 3s and then wounding on 4s is a +1. Does he come back in combat? Is that... Does he come back in combat, or...?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check.
We can check.
Okay, let's check. All right, so Dill is spending 3 CP. Does he get 1 back? This is big. Do you want to roll for your thing to see if you can get 1 back?
Yeah, I hope so.
Because then he can interrupt it.
I do.
So he does. So he gets 1 back. So he will be able to interrupt, and he will be able to bring him back. So that's pretty big.
D6 wounds he comes back with?
Just 1, okay, and the intercessors will. I guess you could interrupt with him in theory.
That's
So-
true.
So let's see what Dill wants to do. All right, Dill is interrupting. Lucky that he got that CP regen back. So what are you, and Easy's not using transhuman because he has decided he's already in combat. If all the attacks are going to go into the intercessors, the Dread will be alive and he'll get to strike back first. So he's deciding, you know, he wants to save the 2 CP potentially for other things. So that's fair. So Dill, you hit on 2s? Okay, go ahead. So 2s into the fellas. Oh
That's
my.
unfortunate.
There's no CP to re-roll that.
Don't you roll 1s when you...
No, because he's not a craft
He's not a
roll.
craft roll, remember?
And I don't get to reroll. Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunate. That's okay.
Oh no,
one.
just 1, but it's -4 though.
Yeah, so...
So 2d6 with the highest, yes.
Yeah,
So you do
kill
certainly
okay,
kill
okay.
1. Easy, you got off so lucky there. I can't believe this. I'm actually upset.
You're upset.
All right, everything into the avatar. Can they bring him down after all of that?
I actually have to split these because one's a chain sword.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
So-
so we'll do the chain sword first.
What do you want to go with first?
Chainsword.
Chain sword.
Okay, got it.
Hitting on 3s. Right, because no minus.
Yep. Wounding on 4s because of your Blood Angels thing.
Because they're very angry.
There's no wounds there. Okay.
No, okay.
So that's a good start for the avatar.
Last guy on 3s.
Wounds on 4s.
These have no minus.
2 and no minus still.
2 3-up save.
2 3-up saves with a 5 feel no pain.
Good.
He makes them both, so the avatar does live. Okay, so that's a little bit of justice.
Yeah.
A little bit of justice there. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna say it. Let's get on to this mosh pit and see who wants to go. All right. So, like we were saying, we made a big oopsie here. It really wouldn't have mattered yet because Avatar did kill whatever he was looking at. Maybe it would have mattered with the Vindicator, but he killed it anyways. So this Avatar does have the craft rolls. Dill was looking at Battle Scribe. Battle Scribe did not give it the craft roll keyword, but we checked in the Codex and we checked in errata. It doesn't seem to have taken it out, so I think this is the safer way to play it. So Dill, go ahead. Reroll those 3 1s.
Yeah, 3 1s to reroll. Nice.
Beautiful.
And then
And then
these are gonna be my 3 wound rolls
yes.
from that. And then this is also a
yes.
reroll 1 from the wound roll.
Okay.
From before. So
Got
4.
it. So 4 go through. Do you want to just roll 46 and then see if?
Yeah, sure.
Because actually they're dead anyways because it's 4 straight through.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
they have been
Sure.
killed. It's a good thing we caught that.
Mhm.
We did mess up a little bit in the first turn. Battle Scribe, I guess we shouldn't check that. We should check the book. Oops. All right, now that we've resolved that, let's go with these intercessors here in the building.
Mhm.
So hitting these Howling Banshees on 4s, right? Because you're at a -1?
Mhm.
Okay, so easy, go ahead.
Oh, because of their masks.
Yes, so
Oh.
you're hitting them on 4. So go
Sorry,
ahead.
sorry, because
Okay.
of their Exarch's power. That's what it is.
Right. So,
Okay.
go ahead, easy.
So we're going to do the regular guys because the chainsword has a separate AP. So
Gotcha.
it's separated. So these are the regular guys. They
Okay.
get 4 attacks
Yep.
because of the Unleash Rage.
Correct.
On 4s now.
Saved a couple hits there, but looks like it'll be enough.
Oh wow.
I mean, hey,
And these are wounding on 2s.
Weirder things have happened. So
Okay.
Dill, you have a total of
5.
5 saves to make here.
And
Okay,
no
I
minus.
have to do them 2 at a time because no,
There's just one damage, so don't worry about it. 4 ups here?
Sergeant does have 2 wounds though.
Yes.
4 ups, you said?
Because you're Howling
Oh,
Banshee,
only
right?
lose 1.
Okay, so 1's dead, and then do you want to go with the...
The chainsword sergeant.
Gotcha.
I'm going to have 3 plus 1 for the chainsword, 1 for charging.
and
one for
Unleash
unleash.
Rage.
So he has 6 attacks
Incredible.
on a regular sergeant.
That's only 2 hits, though.
At -1.
So you're not going to kill them. Oh, I mean, 1 will run through. If you can get... Okay, so 2 go through, -1.
-1.
So one is dead. The
just
sergeant's left alive. Very nice. All right, so here we go. Now it's time for the Sanguinary Guard to strike into the Wood Elves here, Storm Guardians. Quite a bit of attacks. We're doing this all together because it doesn't really matter with the minus. They're just going to be killing if wounds go through. So
Yeah,
Go
they're
ahead.
wounding on same thing, minus same thing. So,
correct.
hitting on 3s.
Yes.
No, 2s because of
Yeah, you're
the Descent of Angels.
Yes, correct. Good thing we remembered that. Very nice.
Which helped me a lot, actually.
Now 2s to wound here. Blood Angels +1. Quite nasty.
Yeah.
I think that is them dead. I don't think there's a single one there.
Yeah.
All right, so that is the Wood, these Storm Guardians erased from existence. Very nice. All right, Easy has played a Death Vision. Something we've been looking forward to. So this guy thinks he's literally fighting Sanguinius as he uses Bridge of the Vengeful Spirit. He's gonna be. What does that do, Easy? Why don't you tell the people?
So let me take these off so I can properly see.
Whoa.
So this is what death looks like. You're looking
I
at the
see.
face of death right now.
Oh my goodness, incredible.
So he thinks he's on the Bridge of the Vengeful
He
Spirit.
thinks
Some of
he's
you
fighting
might know
Sanguinius.
as Horus's flagship. It's going to pretty much give him, for every 5 enemies within 6 inches, he gets 1 more attack, which there's precisely 5,
Okay.
and he gets to reroll his hits.
Incredible. So go ahead, Easy, roll it up. You are -1 because you're using a Power Fist and there's the Shimmer Plume, but you can't go past that.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, reroll.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling.
Okay.
So
Some
it's a good
ones.
thing we're on the Vengeful Spirit.
I know, incredible. Oh my
Okay.
god, okay. So now 2s to wound.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And these are flat 3 damage because
Now-
they're mastercrafted.
Okay, now Dill does have a 4-up inbound though, right?
Yeah, how many is that over there?
That is all 8 went through.
8. Okay. Okay.
You know what? Just a spite, easy.
Oh no, okay, there's
Oh,
one.
that's not a good start. Man,
That's also not a good start.
No field. I have no field of base, so
Yeah,
he's
so
dead.
he is dead.
You
He can't spite Easy like you spite me, unfortunately. There he goes. Okay, next up, this Death Company Dreadnought. He also thinks he's on the Bridge of the Vengeful Spirit, but we didn't play the stratagem on him,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So,
Oh, did you use a CP on?
sorry, not stratagem. The Death Visions is a
Oh no,
fun
you
thing.
pay for it.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
It costs 20 extra points. to do
got it.
that.
All right, so let's go with the Dreadnought here. What is he hitting on? He's not core, surprisingly.
He's not core, so he doesn't get the reroll from the one
I
person
don't-
we give it to
I
him.
mean,
but
listen, I don't
It's
know
okay.
how I feel about that. Go
he
ahead.
doesn't need it.
Go
Hitting
ahead.
on 3s. Because no minus, right?
Yeah, how many attacks?
7.
Nice.
3s. It's pretty good. 6 hits. Now, what does this weapon do?
These are blood talents, so they're essentially lightning claws for a dreadnought, so they reroll failed wounds.
What's the strength?
Strength 10.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
3 is rerolling. And what's the damage on this?
It's +1 to wound, so 2s, right?
2s, yes. Sorry.
The damage is flat 3.
Flat 3?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Huh?
Those are good lightning.
What kind of lightning claw is this?
It's a blood talent, not a lightning
It's
claw.
like a thunderhammer claw.
Okay.
So that's
5?
5 and
goes
minus
through.
what?
I believe they're -2.
Oh, minus 2?
Yeah, -2.
Okay, I mean...
So 5 up save?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a few of these. Come on, guy. Make
Makes
2.
2...
Oh,
I think that's just enough.
Yep. 9
Oh
damage.
no, Spirit Seer
Unfortunate.
down.
Oh yeah, he might explode.
Because he's not 10 wounds, right?
No, he's. Okay,
We'll
let me
check.
check. Let me
I-
double check.
Yeah,
Okay.
this could be.
Alright, so he does have 9 wounds. That is a death. Dill, explode. Explode in their faces. Oh!
Man, I need to double check it. He might not explode. He's a monster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 I was very excited,
See?
but I guess not. Alright, we checked. He doesn't explode. I was ecstatic
Yeah.
for that, but doesn't work. So that is one Wraith Lord. Wraithseer gone. And is that the end of... I guess
He gets
actually...
to fight back.
He gets to fight back both here and there. So
He already
let's do
did
that
that.
real quick.
Alright.
Alright, let's attack back with the Vipers, the Eagles. Scratch.
Let's go to the Banshee.
Oh,
first,
okay.
'cause I'm
Banshee.
ready for that one.
Okay,
So
fine.
three attacks.
Okay, nice.
Nice. And then wounding on 4s because of the
Fours.
power sword.
So reroll that 1 because of Salamanders.
So
No, so 2
Minus
minus
three.
3.
6s, right?
Yes, sir. Can you make 1? Nope, that is 1 down. Okay, nice. 1 Intercessor gone.
Let me double
And then we
check
do have the Vipers. Alright, so the Eagles were not trained very well in the art of fighting. They hit on 6s. Vipers, these are. Just to
one.
remind everybody. There's 1.
A 5 to wound.
Yes.
No.
No wound. Okay. Oh, you can reroll that actually. Actually, you can reroll 1 hit. Okay, reroll 1 hit.
Yeah, really.
Hit.
That hits.
Wound.
No. And then you can reroll 1 wound.
No, that was my wound.
He just
reroll.
did it.
That was my wound.
But,
reroll.
oh, that's right. They hit on 6s. I thought they hit on 3s for some reason. Apologies, everyone. So their claws scratch off of the Dreadnought, and
That was a pretty brutal strike. Did you pile into the Wraith Guard there, by the way, or are you just
No, I was out. I couldn't,
Okay. So,
but I wanted to block the route to the cap.
pretty brutal strike from the Blood Angels back.
Yeah.
And they still have more coming down. However, Dill still has the Avatar. That's a big, heavy hitter for him. He can still do some shenanigans. He will get 1 CP back. Let's see if they can push. The Eldar can push out here.
Let me do him around.
Because, oh, yes, of course.
Let's
Let's do
roll
him
a
around.
run really quick. Just
On a 1, he will stay?
No.
The Howling Banshee does run. Okay, so rightfully so. Hard hit back from the Blood Angels. I don't think there's any morale to take anywhere else.
So what did you score? You scored just 2 for engage,
Yeah,
right?
let's
So
tally
you're
it.
not
Yeah,
all-
that's
Okay, people, so we tallied up the points. Easy got 10 points, 5 from the primary, 5 from the secondaries, 2 for engage, 3 for taking this objective. A very hard hit from the Blood Angels, like I said.
Mhm.
Let's see what the Eldar can do to come back.
I have an idea.
Dill does have some ideas, and I can appreciate that as an Eldar player. They got to be tricksy, so let's see them move forward and see if they can kind of clear enough of these lines to put themselves in an advantageous position once again as we go into Eldar turn 2.
Oh yeah.
All right, everyone, it's crunch time for the Eldars. They try to repel these Blood Angel reinforcements. The Eagles have fallen back to get engaged on this side. Avatar has fallen back so he doesn't get punched in the face, hopefully. And the Wraith Guard are looking to take on this Dreadnought. Jet bikes have shuffled around here. Dire Avengers have moved up. They want to engage the Intercessors in the ruins. And the Wraith Lord, sorry, there's a Wraith Lord back here. I was like, where did he go? Wraith Lord has come back this way looking to take care of that chaplain. Hopefully he kills him. Dill needs to score some kills here. It's going to be pretty tough because, Easy, how many units did you kill last turn? 4 units, so Dill needs to kill 5.
I've already killed 1.
He's already killed 1, yes. So he needs to kill 4 more this turn. So let's see if he can do it as we go into his psychic phase. All right, we're going to start with a Farseer. She's the one leading the deer right here on the jet bikes. So what are you going to cast first, sir?
We are gonna do Doom onto him.
Doom onto the Dread. Okay, nice.
So 7. Perfect.
It's a 9. Are you in range to deny, Easy?
24. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's 24.
It is 24.
18.
Do you want to deny that? That was on a 9.
What's your other power? Do you have any other powers?
Fortune, which is
Fortune
the
is the 5 of Feel and Pain.
Yeah, we're gonna deny this. This is on a 9, so I need a 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll, okay. Not even close.
Oh,
That's a 6.
And then Fortune on the Wraith Lord over there. Don't need -9.
It was kind
7.
of close, actually.
Oh, goes
An
off
8,
Nice.
okay, beautiful. So Wraith Lord powered up. Doom on this Dreadnought. Let's see what happens as we go into the further turns. Or further into the turn.
Yes.
Okay, starting off the shooting phase, the Wraith Lord is going to kick off with his 2 star cannons shooting into the Sanguinary Guard here. Dill, roll it up. Double star cannons, right?
Yeah, double star cannons, and he also has 2 shuriken.
Yes, the shuriken catapults are in range. So,
So
what do you want to
hitting-
do first?
The star cannons.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s,
Okie dokie.
and I can reroll 1 of them.
Roll
if
one
I
of
lose.
them.
Oh, tough.
Okay, 2 hits.
And then 3s to wound.
3 to wound. Reroll that one. Okay, this is a
2.
-3 easy.
Who's this on?
This is going to be on the
Sanguinary
Sanguinary Guard, so they'll have a 5-up save because the 2-up normally.
Okay.
Doesn't make either. Dill. Opportunity.
Damage on the first one.
Big opportunity here.
So it kills 1.
Just 1. Okay, 1 Sanguinary Guard has fallen. Shuriken catapult time?
Yeah, they are shuriken cat. There. Yeah. Hitting on 3s.
Already
6s.
reroll 1 wound.
1 wound.
2-up save here.
On the.
Sanguinary Guard as well.
Okay.
That's a save. Okay, so 1 has fallen, but got off pretty lightly there, I think. All right, now it's time for the Dire Avengers here. 16 shots going into the Sanguinary Guard. We did get this wrong last time because of battle focus. They don't suffer a -1 for advancing and shooting. Didn't matter last turn because we killed the Death Company real bad anyways, but
So
There you
3s.
have it.
3s to hit still. Can reroll 1 of them. I'll reroll this one. Nope.
no, okay.
And 4s to wound.
4s to wound here.
Really looking for some 6s though.
Okay,
That would be nice.
that is 3 6s and quite a few wounds actually. And you can reroll 1 wound actually.
Oh, thank you.
Get another 6?
Nice.
No, but it is another wound. So
3 6s and then 6 normal saves.
okay, so easy. Do you want to do 3
So
5-ups?
we'll do 3 6s.
Okay.
5 ups. Oh, it's only -3 on Randy?
-3 then.
Oh, okay.
So you make 1 Sanguinary Guard is dead, and then you
Okay.
have 6 more saves.
These are just 2 ups, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we kill another here. We can wound 1, but we cannot kill 1. Another one's down, and another one is wounded. 2 wound Marines coming in huge. Next up, Dire Avengers going into these guys in the ruins there. 20 hole shots.
coming in big. And they do count as being in cover just because we're counting that as the area terrain, so everybody knows. So let's hope we can get some 6s here.
Like a similar roll.
Very cool.
Was that a hit?
That was it, yes.
That was okay.
Now you got
Could not
forced
see.
wound here. Looking for some 6s.
Oh yeah.
You had 2 6s? A lot of wounds looks like. Maybe another one? No. So how many? So you have 2 6s, I know that for sure, easy. So you have 2 5-up saves, along with, looks like 3, 6, 8 2-up saves. Similar situation with
Okay.
the Sanguinary
So
Guard.
let's roll over here.
Okay.
Space. These are 6s, right?
Correct.
Or 5s.
5s, because you're in cover. Double 6, didn't even matter with the cover. 2-ups here now.
Okay, these are 2-ups.
2-ups. You do lose 1 though. You
Okay.
lose 1. Okay, very cool. All right, now it's time for the jet bikes. Shooting into this Dreadnought, fishing for some 6s, as he says. So it's going to hit on 3s, and he will be able to reroll his wounds.
Yes, and I have the twin shuriken catapults.
Correct.
So
So it's
20 shots.
4 shots each.
So I'll roll right here for you.
Sure thing.
Hitting on 3s, I can reroll one of them.
Some 1s and 2s in there, but we're looking big into the wound roll.
Bit of a whiff, but it's all good.
Bit of a whiff.
Reroll one of them.
Okay, nice. Now,
Looking for 6s.
yeah, 5 and 6 here. You got 1 so far, but you can reroll all those failed.
You can roll. Is it failed or all?
Yes, because Doom is an old power,
Okay,
so
cool.
it is reroll failed wounds, I believe. We can check.
No, I
But...
don't pick it. Oh, one more.
Okay, so 2 6s there, easy. So you got 1 regular save and 1 at -2 at -3.
2 minus 3?
2 minus
So we'll do these first. 6s.
6s. Nope, you go through. He's down to 9.
1 regular, so
Okay, so he is down to 9. Okay, nice. All right, so that's it for the shooting phase. A little bit of damage done, for sure. Let's see if these Blade Guard can finish. Blade Guard, the Wraith Guard, Wraith Blades can finish off the Dreadnought. Do you want to go here first?
Yeah, so.
Okay. Can't really fail.
6.
6 gets him in. Who do you want to charge next? Let's just go down the line.
We'll charge these guys into them. They do actually
Okay.
have the reroll from the Avatar,
Awesome.
but I just want to double check. I think it's about a
Now,
7.
easy. Do you want to Overwatch here because you're in terrain?
Yeah,
So
7.
we need to make a set to defend
no.
thing. No? Okay.
So 7 with a reroll. Good thing.
Good thing.
Come on, Wraith Guard, please.
Get in.
Okay. good.
7. Beautiful. Right on the nose. Okay. Okay, next up the Dire Avengers trying to help out their brothers. 7 should definitely makes it. If the Wraith Guard made it, they will certainly make it. Do you have it? The Wraith. Want to do the Wraith Lord far in that corner?
Yeah, it should be like a 4 or 5.
Okay. A 5. I think that does make it. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to start with these Wraith Blades. Let's see if they can take down this Dreadnought. They are rerolling 1s to hit, and they can reroll 1 hit because of the Howling reroll, and then they're rerolling all their wounds too. They're rerolling all their wounds because of Doom.
Yes, that's correct.
So 12 attacks here, you
12
said?
attacks. Hitting on 3s. Good start. Rerolling one of them. Doesn't pick up.
Okay.
And then I'm looking
one of
for...
them was a 1.
I know, but
Is
oh,
your own one?
oh, thank you.
Oh,
So
yes.
this is a 1. Look at easy. There
Look
we
at
go.
that.
Converse.
Sportsmanship.
Oh, wait, no, because I'm hitting on force because of my
-1.
-1 to the
Oh,
the axe.
of course.
Yes. And then
5 to wound
5s to wound.
with a reroll, though. That's 3 through. That's not bad.
Nothing.
Nothing
So
there.
3,
Okay, so
go
3
through,
goes
minus
through,
3.
so he will live, but let's see if we can
What's the damage?
degrade him.
D3.
D3. -1, so...
It's only -1?
No, minus
No, no, it's -2. I'm saying your damage is -1, is what I'm trying to say.
It's -3 AP, though.
Oh, it's -3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 6s.
Yes,
Oh,
6s.
oops, that's right.
I thought it was only -2 for some reason. My bad, everyone.
No.
Nothing there. I poked the mic again, sorry.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. So that will bracket him.
Okay.
Helpful. Let's see where Dylan wants to go next, or if Easy wants to interrupt. All right, Easy is going to go with his Chaplain, because remember, he does have, what, Speed of the Primarch?
Yeah, so I spent the CP for Angel Exemplar, which gives him a Warlord trait, and the Warlord trait with Speed of the Primarch. So he's as fast as Sanguinius.
Incredible.
So when it's not even his turn, he gets to fight.
Sanguinius is quite slow because he's dead. He's not moving.
Okay. You'll get your turn, don't worry.
All right, I'm sure I will. So hitting on 2s?
No minus, right?
No minus.
I just always assume Eldar have a minus to hit for some reason.
It's a good assumption to make.
Yeah, 4 attacks hitting on 2s. Sorry.
1
Okay.
hit there? Oh, sorry, 1 miss, I should say.
Yeah, 1 miss.
It would be embarrassing if you had 1 hit.
This is strength 6, so
Toughness
5s,
8.
right?
4 is to wound.
And then +1 is 4s, okay.
And it's 2 wounds. What is the minus on this? -1, I think?
I believe it's -1.
All right, Dill, go ahead.
4 up save.
4 up save. Makes 1, fails 1. 2 damage down on the Wraith Lord. He is
I have
his
a feeling
top
they
bracket.
do.
Oh, you do, of course, Fortune.
We do make one. So 1 damage down on the Wraith Lord. All right, next up the 2 Wraith Blades going into these intercessors. Let's see if they can take them down.
Hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s.
And then re-rolling one of them. That's quite good.
And then 3s to wound.
2 wounds there, easy. You got 2 6-up saves on your intercessors right there in the middle.
Oh, they're -3?
Yep. Nice. Pass 1, fail 1, D3. He does kill 1 though. 1 is taken down. All right, Wraith Lord, Ghost Glaive going into the Chaplain. Let's see if we can bring him down.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s. And
2 2s. But
I
you
can
can
reroll
reroll 1 of them. Oh no. Look, that's okay. Listen, that's all he needs.
2s to wound.
2s to wound here.
Can reroll 1.
Reroll 1. Okay,
2
2
wounds.
wounds on. What is it on him? 4 up.
Chaplain has a, I forgot what it was called, Rosarius?
Yeah,
so it's a 4.
Yeah, 4 up. All right, let's see.
So 50-50.
I mean, you gotta make both
We
of
block
these.
both.
Oh,
Oh, the Emperor is protecting on this day.
He's too fast.
Too fast. Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
All right, let's go with the Dire Avengers. See if we can pull another one of these Primaris Marines down.
I'll go with the Avenger Exarch, who has a power glaive first. He's hitting on 3s. I can reroll the 1. Nice. And
Nice.
then I'm wounding you on 4s because it's +1 strength.
That is
2
2
go
wounds.
through.
What's the
-2.
-2, okay. Easy.
So 5s?
5s.
Alright.
Next one fails 1. There's 1 wound down. Now the rest of your fellows.
8 attacks, hitting on 3s. I can reroll 1s as well as one of the 2s.
That's quite nice.
Nice.
You don't typically see Eldar in combat.
And then
Unless they're
4s, or 5s to wound. Can reroll 1 of them.
Oh,
strong.
that's strong. That is a strong roll. Make it stronger?
so
No.
4.
4 saves. I mean, listen, this is enough. Easy.
What's the AP?
Nothing. So you
Oh,
got...
so just 3s? Just my glorious Emperor
You
provided
fail all
power
of
armor?
them. They're dead. You failed 2. So 1 is dead, 1 is
One is-
wounded. Cool. All right, Intercessor Sergeant Man going into the Dire Avengers, I assume?
Yeah, the Dire Avengers.
Okay, let's see if we can kill some of them.
He's gonna have 6 attacks with his chainsword,
6 attacks with the chainsword.
hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Now, you don't get to reroll one of these.
No,
You're not a Salamander.
no, I'm not.
But you are wounding on 2s.
Which is even better.
I'm sure it is. Look at that. So 4 wounds there at a -1 because you use the chainsword.
Yes.
All right, so 5 up saves here.
Save yourselves, brothers. Save 2.
Okay.
3 die.
All right, now Easy spending 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients. He wants to kill some Wraith Guard here.
Yeah,
so
we don't
you
want
are
to
bracketed.
any of them alive. Yeah, so we hit on 4s now, so the rerolling
Right.
1s is pretty important.
That's why he wanted to reroll 1. So go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Look at that.
Okay, good thing you played. So there's 1 miss because that 3 does not hit.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, didn't matter in the end. Looks like he wasn't so wise after all.
2s to wound,
He
right?
was reading the wrong books. 1 wound.
4 up invuln.
4 up invuln. Can he pass it?
No.
He doesn't, so that is 1 Wraith Guard
D3 plus 3.
destroyed. Yeah, because it's flat 3. 1 Wraith Blade. I keep calling him Wraith Guard. Sorry, everyone. Destroyed, and
That's it?
that's it. That's the turn. I think the Dire Avengers might have a morale.
No, because of the Avatar.
Oh, of course. I always forget. I don't use the Avatar. So, Dill does get 3 for engage. Quite good. Oh, do you have a morale?
Yeah, that guy lost 4. The
Oh, he
leadership 8, I think. So
Okay.
on a 5-0.
He's gone. He is gone. So he has succumbed to something. He's scared. Not the Black Rage. There he goes. So that was it. Dill, what did you think about that turn? Kind of a mixed bag. Didn't kill too much.
No, I really
But-
don't have much on the table, but he doesn't have any troops left.
Right.
You have any intercessors left?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
there's some ways to maybe do some shenanigans. It just depends what he kills.
Right. So we're going to hope
We'll
he
see.
fails his charges next turn.
They actually have morale to take 2.
Do they? What's
They
their
have leadership 8.
Yeah, they lost 2.
So on a 6. Oh, you have to beat, not tie.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's see what Easy kills in the next turn. Easy, I'm going to need you to whip for the Wood Elves.
I can't do that.
He can't do
I don't
that.
know how.
He can't do that, he says, in a vampire outfit with shades on indoors. Incredible. Let's get to the Blood Angels turn 3. Sorry, turn? No, yeah, it is turn 3. Incredible.
Yes.
Okay, people, this is it. This is the start of Blood Angels turn 3. Can Easy hammer these elves hard enough? Because they're both... I don't know if I want to say Easy's thin on the ground. I'll be honest. But both armies definitely are bleeding. They have suffered losses for sure. Let's see if Easy can, I don't know, kill enough elves so that they can't retaliate. The Sanguinary Guard have moved up to engage this. Death Company have dropped down here looking at the Wraith Lord. This Librarian Dreadnought going over here looking at the Eagles / Vipers. I keep calling them the Eagles, but they are Vipers, remember. That's what we're calling them. These guys, these characters, this trio of characters have moved up a little bit. So that means that the Chaplain has fallen back, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the Chaplain has fallen back because I remember
can't
he was engaged with there. So he won't be able to fight, but he is going to give his aura. Death Company have dropped right here.
Those are Sanguinary Guard.
Sanguinary Guard, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm getting the names wrong today. The Dreadnought has stayed in combat because he wants to punch things. And Easy, what do you have to say going into this turn? It looks like there's a bit of a pincher movement. Looks like they're trying to goad the Eldar into going into the middle and then eliminating them as a sort of, like a Game of Thrones Battle of the Bastards situation.
Very nice.
So, Easy, what do you have to say about this turn? What's your plan here?
This is turn 3. That means we're in the Assault Doctrine, the best doctrine.
Yes, it is.
And so the plan here is to get into combat. I don't know if you know this rule, but there's a general rule called ABC, always be charging.
Okay, interesting.
And we get a lot of bonuses
There's
for
a whole
charging.
channel dedicated to ABC.
Really?
Yeah, ABC Family.
Oh god.
Okay, so, all right. So, what do you want to do with the psychic phase?
I hated that.
ABC Family? What? They didn't have any special shows to me. I'll be honest. They did show. They showed Home Alone on the weekends though. So or Christmas time. All right. What are you gonna cast?
Home Alone. We're not alone. We're gonna cast
It's
Unleash
true.
Rage
Okay.
on the Death Company.
All right. They're frustrated. You sure are on a 10.
And 10.
Are you in range to deny them?
24, right?
This guy.
24. Oh, he was in range to deny you actually. So you should be in range to deny
Moved a
him.
little bit.
You
but,
moved it.
Oh, you moved a little bit, of course.
Let's see. Yeah, you're good.
What'd you get?
And that was a 10.
10. You want to deny the other power, which is a 5-pin.
Wait, I think you can deny 2 of the spot parts here. I think. Can you?
Oh, yes, you're correct.
Yeah. So
an
go ahead.
11? Oh,
No, okay.
so-
Now you could try to roll that 2 and try to get a 5 because you can reroll 1 dice on denies with your Ghost Helm.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
Well, I would. Okay, well, you rolled it. I'll let you take it back, but you can't do it with the next one. Is what I was gonna say.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna deny the next one on the first.
Okay, fair enough. So those guys are very upset. They did not like ABC Family either. What's the next power?
Shield the
Shield of Sanguinius. Okay.
Yeah.
There are no TVs dedicated to this. It goes off on a 6.
Yeah. All the
Okay.
powers in the new book are 6.
All right, Dill. See it on a 7. Does not pass.
It's the ABC family curse.
He re-rolled it before I could tell him not to do it, so sorry. All right, so this Dreadnought going to shoot into the Dire Avengers at a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead with the Stormbolter.
Hitting on 4s then, I believe.
4s, yes. And that's 4 hits. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. 3s to
I
injure.
did say hitting. 3s to wound. Okay.
2 wounds. We are out of the Tactical Doctrine, so there is no minus, and Dill will have a 3-up save on those guys, actually.
On who? The Dire
On the
Avengers?
Dire Avengers.
How many? 2 you said?
Yeah.
3-ups.
Nice.
Makes both. Very cool. All right, so now it is time for the Sanguinary Guard.
True.
They're going to shoot their bolt guns into the Dire Avengers here.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. They are not the best shots. Let's be fair. Although to be fair, listen, they're
It's hard
holding.
to see through those masks.
Yeah, exactly. And they're holding axes in the other hand. Not very steady. 3s to injure. 1 wound -1.
-1, yeah.
4-up save. I saved.
He saves it. Nice. Let's go. It was also a 5-up, but you would hit it anyways.
Oh, okay. Sorry for lying.
That's okay. All right, 1 bolt pistol going into the Eagles. Can he clip the wings? I mean, he can certainly try. And no, bounces off the windshield. Took his 5 there, so those Death Company are done shooting.
Shooting my eagles. That's messed up.
I know. All right, now it's time for the Dreadnought and Easy.
Mhm.
He technically has enough dice to kill all the Wraith Guard, so he can't fire the blast weapon, so he's going to declare both of his blast weapons into the Avatar in the miraculous case that he does kill these fellas.
Very miraculous.
Very miraculous.
There's no reason not to.
There's no reason not to, so I mean, I get it. So, do you want to do the Stormbolters first?
Yeah, we'll do the Stormbolter. So on 4s?
Yes.
Because the -1 is only for heavy weapons, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So that's not bad. That was 3. You're on your way there.
And
5.
5s, right?
No minus here. Nothing there. Okay,
Nothing,
so
okay.
you will not be firing your blast weapons, unfortunately.
Really wanted to shoot that plasma, but it's okay.
8 shots with the little
This is on
gun.
5s, because
Yes.
it is heavy.
Correct. 2 wounds hit. The 2 hits, sorry.
2 hits.
5's to wound though, because it's only strength 5. Nothing there. Okay. So no blast weapons will be fired today. They are too busy being pointed at the Wraith Guard. Wraith Blades, whatever they call it.
All right, now we're gonna go with the Captain Boltstorm going into the Dire Avengers in the ruins. Go ahead.
You're there everywhere.
Yeah, you can just
All right.
here, sure.
Let's do it here.
Now this is a pistol, you said, right?
Yeah.
So this actually will be an extra minus.
Oh, pistols get minus?
Yes, an assault doctrine. Yes.
When do grenades get AP?
In the heavy doctrine, the Devastator doctrine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
3s.
That is 2 wounds and a minus of 1.
Okay.
So you're saying
He is in the cover, so it's a nice 4-up save here. 2
Kills
3s,
two.
so 2 Dire Avengers have been killed. Alright, these Sanguinary Guard, everything going into the Jet Bikes right here.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s, yes. I can't quite see that roll,
Oh.
so you're just going to have to let me know, and I'm going to have to trust you.
Looks like 6 hits.
And now, force to wound here. Because their tough is 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god, easy. 6 wounds.
very nice.
How'd you do that?
No minus?
How'd you do that? Minus
All
1.
the orc practice.
Minus one?
Minus 1.
Yeah, minus
Oh, they pistols.
No, they just
Oh,
have
just,
the
oh,
Avengers
just
will go
standard.
heavy.
So I have a 3+ save or a 4+ save?
4 plus, it would be a 5.
5+, he says. Oh shoot.
Okay, so that's 2.5 killed. Ooh. Alright, next up is the Death Company Dreadnought. He's going to put his Storm Bolters into the Dire Avengers here and a Melted Gun into the Wraith Guard. Wraith Blades. I will get their names right eventually. Go ahead.
Practice makes perfect. 3s on the Stormbolter, right?
Yep. 2 hits. 3's 2 wound. 2 wounds there, no minus though, so 3-up save. Space Marines. 1 is dead. And then the Melted Gun
The Meltagun on a 3.
on a 3.
No.
Misses, okay. What do you have else to shoot? Was
Uh,
that it?
I think that's it.
Okay, I think that's it. So now we're gonna get into some charges. Key point in the game.
Spicy.
If Easy makes enough of them, might be rough for the Eldar to get back into this. Let's see if he can make it. Alright, we're gonna start here with the Death Company. They need an 8 to get into this Wraith Lord.
So for this turn, this guy's Sanguinius.
I see.
So.
Okay. That's an 11. Oh no.
Okay.
They make it.
Next up, we'll just keep going down the line.
Yes.
The Sanguinary Guard will, I
They-
guess, double declare.
They can't really fail. Do you want to just... You can roll for
Oh, let me just get some dice.
a 3 becomes a
Becomes
4.
a
It
4.
still makes it. Okay. Let's see what we want to do next.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to go with the Redemptor. No. What is it?
The Death Company
Death Company Dreadnought. I want to call him a Furioso. When are you going to get a Furioso? I like those.
You like the Furios?
I do. They're cool.
It's the only one I don't like.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so roll it up. +1 to this, and you get to reroll charge because of your guy.
Oh, a 12.
I
Should have declared.
It's okay. It's
He was
okay.
considering declaring the character, see if we could kill him, but he is into the jet bikes. Who wants to go next? Or do you want? Let's move him in. And
I
see
want to
where he
move
goes.
and see. Yeah.
All right, now it's time for the Sanguinary Guard. They're going to charge the Wraith Guard, needing an 8 with a reroll.
From the icon of the angel.
Guard on guard action.
That's a 9. Oh my God, he never fails, no matter what the charge is. Okay, very cool. All right, now it's time for this Librarian Dreadnought, trying to get into these fellows over here. Needs to just get close to the barricade, so kind of hard to fail. Can you stop rolling 10 pluses, please? I need you to stop on these charges. You can go over the barricade if you wanted to.
Whee!
Okay, people, now easy. Just want to... I told him he hasn't failed the charge yet.
Mhm.
He wants to prove me wrong further. He's going to charge this captain into the Farseer, because again, that is 15 points if he manages to kill her. And it's an 11.
Yeah.
So he's going to do it.
So with the +1, -2 for the barricade and everything, it's an 11.
It's an
I'm
11.
also double declaring because I don't think
Right.
you can get in and out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Does he need a roll of an 11?
He needs a roll of an
Yeah.
11.
I need
A
a
5
6
and
and
a
a
5 and a 6. Okay, so now you get a free reroll here.
Because the icon.
Just fail one, okay? Just fail one, please.
I'm
I want to know what it's
Scared.
like.
I'm so scared.
Not even close.
Okay.
I don't think that. Listen, I don't think you're gonna lose volume based off of that, but still.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna do the. I keep on calling it the Redemptor, the
Death Company.
Death Company Dread. Yes, I'll get it one day.
DCD.
However, not today.
Ooh, DCD.
So he's gonna be hitting on what, 3s?
Yeah.
So 3s and then 2s rerolling.
Yeah.
And your AP is
-3 now.
yes because you're in the assault doctrine.
Very
So
nice.
hitting on 3s. Okay.
Winning on 2s, you said, right?
Yes. 2s with a reroll. Doesn't look like you need it. That is minimum 3 damage. Those bikers have been plucked off of their deer. Santa Claus will not be coming
Whoa.
to town.
That's sad. There's still plenty of months left.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we're going to do the Death Company. Can they smash this Wraith Lord? They have quite a few attacks. He's counting up the dice. I'm looking over, and he's grabbing a lot.
Yeah.
So now,
Let me
just to
go.
note, Thunderhammers are normally -2. They will be -3 because we were in the Assault Doctrine. They will get an extra attack because of Savage Echoes. That's like, what, 6 attacks each? Something close to that.
Yeah, holy shit.
Okay, let's let him gather the dice. I thought he had them ready.
All right, time for the hammers. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh, that one was marking this.
So there's a 3 in there.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
And
Good
then,
catch.
yeah. And they're strength 8. So there's going to be 3s because Wraith Lord is actually toughness 8.
Yes.
So 3 swing here. And that wasn't a bad roll. Dill, you need to make a lot of 6-ups here.
I have 5+ invuln.
5+ invulns, okay.
Oh wait, does he? No, that was my.
Regular Wraith Lords do not have it.
I'm not sure if you're getting it from a special thing, but
Regular
No, the
Wraith
Wraithseer had the Wraithseer.
Yeah,
that was him. How many, sir?
9.
Lords- 9 6-ups. If 3 of these get through,
I'm feeling it.
that's true.
Uh
It's a lot.
oh.
So that's
How much damage?
3 each. So that's 24 damage.
Oh.
You just want to roll a hand. Okay, we'll just roll a handful of dice here.
12. I'll do the first 12.
First 12 twice. I think he lives.
Okay.
Oh no, he's dead because he had 9 wounds.
9 wins?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is dead. The Wraith Lord has fallen.
Does he explode?
Not looking great for the Eldar.
all right, next up we're going to go with the Sanguinary Guard going to these Dire Avengers.
We'll do the sword first.
Sword first.
Does it matter?
Not really.
Because they're okay.
Yeah, because you'll be cutting through anyway. So we're just going to do all the attacks here.
Hitting
3s.
on 3s.
Not bad. 2s now. And I guess Dill could try to take this on his Shimmer Shield because he has a 4-up invuln on the... Not the... Is it the... No, not the Autarch. The Exarch.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 again.
Okay. 9 again. Dill, do you want to try to tank these on Mr. Shimmer Shield? Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Are these all 2 damage?
Yes.
Okay,
They're all
so
2 damage.
let's see if we can tank it on the Shimmer
Do I have to
Shield.
do one at a time?
Yeah, and then
Shimmer
after
Shield's
that,
what,
it's just
4?
a 4+, yes.
Good start.
He's good.
And there's 9, you said?
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, so he is dead, and then the rest of them will just kill Dire Avengers.
So that will be. I went 4 more. So 5 guys died in total.
Okay, nice. All right, so now it's time for the Sanguinary Guard. Might matter with the weapons, I guess, if you want to change them up a little bit. So,
Okay, so we'll just do the fist first.
fist first, got it.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
And rerolling because.
Wait, who's the Warlord? Because don't you get a +1 if you're next to the Warlord with them?
Yeah, but the warlord is.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was the Chaplain.
But
My
they get
bad.
the reroll with the chaplain because he got the lid.
Got it, okay. 4 hits. 2s to wound. And you'll have a 4-up invuln.
Oh, I like that.
That was 4 1s.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Looks like the fist isn't doing anything.
that was just one guy attacking.
That was
Yeah,
one guy.
Jesus. 4 more guys?
Who wants to go
Uh,
next?
The
I can't-
swords? Because
4
there's 2
1s.
swords.
I can't believe what just happened.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Incredible. 3s
These
now?
guys hit on 3s though.
Yeah, with a reroll. What's their strength, by the way?
Their base strength. These are the swords I said?
Yeah.
So 5.
Okay, so now it's 4s to win because they're toughness 6. Can you do better?
Yeah.
2? Well,
2.
that is better because you got some through.
Minus?
Minus should,
minus
be,
4.
should be on your invuln.
Okay, 4 up in one.
Makes one fails 1, so 1 is wounded.
2 damage.
So 1 has 1 wound remaining.
Cool.
Can you finish them off with the rest? These guys have not been rolling very well.
No, I should have used
You haven't powered up.
Descent of Angels, but it's okay.
It's not the wounding that's the big problem.
Hitting on 3s. This is the axes, yeah.
So is this +2 strength? What are these?
Yeah, axes are +2 strength,
Okay.
minus 2 AP.
So you're wounding on 3s. Do you get to reroll those 3s?
Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
because it's the same unit. So,
All right. Now 3s to wound here because strength 6, toughness 6, +1 to wound. A little better actually didn't matter with +1. So 5 there, Dill.
5?
5. These are
Minus?
2 damage each, right?
Yeah, minus 3.
4 ups again. That should be the.
So 1's dead.
Oh yeah, no, 1 is left on 1 wound.
1 is left on 1 wound. Yay!
One Wraith Guard lives. All right, next up we're going to go with this Librarian Dreadnought. Can he kill some of these eagles? Can he rip them out of the sky? What are you going to attack with first?
I mean, he definitely can. He's going to use the lance first.
The lance, okay.
Hitting on a 3.
All right. That's a hit. 2 to wound.
Yeah.
That is a wound. What's the minus on this? I don't think they have an invuln in close combat. So what, -4? So
The lance?
well, if it's -3, it'll go to -4 with the...
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 3 plus D3, you said?
Yeah, D3 plus 3.
All right, so if you roll a 5 and 6, you will kill one outright. Can you do it? No. So 1 is down to 2 wounds remaining.
And then
The rest.
3s again.
Yes. And then 2s again.
No,
These will once again go straight through.
Really?
Are they -2 or -3 on these?
Let's
check. So it is -4. That is 5 that go through. So 1 is dead. Wait, how much damage is this?
it's flat 3.
So 1 is dead, 2 is dead, 3 is dead. That is enough to just kill all of them.
Really?
Yeah. So do you want to roll 3 6s and see if you do some
Oh,
mortal
sure,
wounds to the boy here? 6s.
1.
Hey, 1 mortal wound, so it blows up, but big yikes is all
Poor
I'm going to
eagles.
say. All right, so now we're going to go with the Wraith Blades, because they do get to activate first, now that Easy is done with all of his activations. Going into the Dreadnought, he is still doomed,
Yes.
so you'll be re-rolling wounds against him. So
Hitting on 4s. Only rerolling one of the dice now because this was wasn't a turn that we were charged.
Okay. Nice, 5 to wound.
Nice wounds. Looking. Oh, nice.
Very nice. Okay, so 3
go
wounds
through.
there.
-3.
-3.
-3?
Yes.
So 5. 6s.
Correct. Makes none of them. 3d3 damage, -1 because of the Dreadnought silliness.
3 damage.
3 damage, so he is down to 6. All right, so now it was actually 3 wounds, not 6. I was reading it backwards. He's on his lowest bracket. He's going to punch back now. No charging, so 4 attacks.
5s?
Now he does hit with 1.
Just
And
one? That one miss?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is a 1. That 1 wound there, Dill.
4 up.
He does kill another one. Nice. All right, let's go with this Wraith Blade over here fighting the Sanguinary Guard.
2 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Can reroll one of them. Fortunate. So 2 wounds, -3.
-3, you got 5 ups here.
So 5 ups.
Yes. Saves 1, fails 1. D3 can kill Sanguinary Guard. No, just a wound. Unfortunate. 3 attacks. Star Avengers behind the rock there. Hits on 3s, wounds on 5s. Nice.
-1 to hit. Oh, if that made a difference.
They didn't wound anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters. I guess you could reroll 1 if you really wanted to.
There was one 6 to. Yeah, doesn't
Okay,
matter.
doesn't really matter. And then we have the Force here. I think it's 2 attacks.
Yeah, with the Witchblade hitting on 2s.
Yeah, this always wounds on 2s.
Yep.
But there's no
No
AP,
minus.
D3 damage. So go ahead.
2 saves.
Wait,
2 saves onto the Dreadnought. No AP though.
so 3s?
Saves them both, and that is it. Do you want to take morale for the Dire Avengers real quick? I think.
They lost 1 before.
Yeah.
So they lost 6 this turn.
All right, so let's take morale, and let's. Okay, so 1 runs. How many are over there? Easy. Now that one's
There's
gone.
3, so there'd be 2.
Okay, so now they'd run on 1s and 2s.
2 guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 guy is left there. He does actually get that objective, but it's been very bloody for the Eldar. Let's count up the points, see what Dill can do here, see if he wants to continue, because that was a very devastating blow, and Easy just has a lot on the table.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
I am holding 3 objectives.
He is holding 3 objectives, that's true. So, nice. All right, so there still is a game to be played because Dill is going to get 15 points on the primary as we go into turn 4. Let's see what tricks he can pull out. We'll calculate it, and we'll see if they can steal victory here. Because again, Elves very, very thin on the ground, potentially be tabled next turn, but we'll have to see as we go into the... Oh, this is only Elves turn 3, actually.
Yeah.
So we're not even in turn 4 yet. Let's see what they do, though. I'm sure Dill has some tricks, and maybe he can steal victory from the dreaded vampires. All right, not much movement. These Dire Avengers have moved around. This Dire Avenger has stayed in combat. Do you want to fall him back? Or?
No, he'll stay.
He's going to stay in combat, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna.
So, these Dire Avengers holding this objective. The Avatar came, all of his elves around him are dead. He's going to get revenge on this Dreadnought over here. These guys have stayed in combat, and that's really it for the, for the Eldar forces.
I will fall him back.
You will
I
fall
don't
him
hold the
back.
objective, so that would be nice.
Right, okay. So, Dill, what do you want to start with in this cycle? Oh, sorry. Do you still have a cycle to do?
Yeah, my Farseer ran away.
Oh, the Farseer ran away.
He's
Okay.
behind here.
Sorry, I thought the Farseer was dead, but
No,
he's
no
still
worries.
behind there. Okay, nice.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to doom.
So you can steal a victory.
We're gonna doom.
He's concentrating.
How many wounds do these characters have? The chaplain has 4.
All right, dooming the chaplain.
Mhm.
See if we can take him out.
A 7. No,
What is that?
5. But I have a I can reroll.
You can reroll both or one if you'd like.
I'll reroll both.
No, it was
Oh,
up to 6,
unfortunate.
so no doom. That's big.
Okay, and then fortune I will put on these Wraith Guard over here.
Okay.
7 as well. Oh, 9. There we go.
All right, so they will have a 5 of Feel No Pain over there. Very nice. All right, Avatar shooting into the chaplain. Let's go.
Hitting on a 2. You can
Can
reroll.
reroll because we got the craft rolls thing right. Sorry about that again, everyone.
And then wounding on 2s.
We found we found it early, so
Nice.
shouldn't have been
so you
too
have
big
your
at all.
info. 4.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't comment on this. So 4 up here.
4 Rosarius.
It's a 2. Do you want to CP that? It's up to you.
No.
Oh, he's not going to do it. He's a bold one.
Alright,
So go ahead.
2.
2d6, pick the highest. 4. How many does he have?
4, right? Yeah.
He might have 4.
Yeah.
Small Marines. Ow. All right, now it's time for the Dire Avengers in the forest shooting at the Dreadnought. It will be at -1, but let's just see if we can take some wounds off, make it a little easier for the...
Hitting on 4s. Oh.
Oh no, look at all the 3s. You can reroll one of those though. Hey, and then 5s, no doom, so nothing there.
Reroll 1.
Nothing there, okay. So I think that's it for the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get charging. Let's see where Dylan wants to go. All right, 1 charge. This hero, the Avatar of the Woods. Where did they get an avatar? They live in the woods.
Yeah.
So they're gonna charge. He's gonna charge this Dreadnought. Gets a reroll too. Hard to fail. 4. That should do it because I think he can fit through the barricade. You can reroll if you'd like to.
Yeah,
but...
I think I'm going to because I want to be a little farther up.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
7, perfect. All right, so now it is time for this Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can kill this Dreadnought. Hitting on 2s.
5 attacks. Hitting
Hitting
on
on
2s.
2s. Can we roll 1s because of the craft rolls?
Yes.
We remembered everyone. Nice.
Wounding on. What's your toughness?
T7.
Okay, so 3s to wound.
Okay.
And I can reroll 1 of these. Oh.
Doesn't matter. So 2d6 -1. You want to do the first one?
What's the AP?
-4.
-4.
Oh.
Use
Wait,
that
wait,
for-
do you have a 5 up? No.
No, I
you,
Does
you
the
didn't
field
get
damage? So
Yeah.
the first one?
it. 1 damage. The second one?
I do have duty eternal though.
Yeah. So that's 1 damage.
3 damage.
So,
That's
you're,
4 damage.
so 4 damage so far. Another
8
4,
damage.
8 damage so far. So that can kill him.
So I need two more, right?
Yeah, 2 more.
4.
4, so 12.
Yep.
Easy, you're gonna need some 6s here.
17 damage.
17 damage. All right, that was actually pretty. That was pretty awesome. I won't lie. So you're gonna need some 6s here. All right, he's ready. He's gotten the dice. Lots of 6s here. You need an astounding amount of 6s. You did roll 3. That was a valiant effort, but it is not enough.
Can explode
He
and kill
is dead.
Can he explode and kill him?
Can he explode and kill him?
Will he explode?
Oh no! It is a 1. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go with the Dread. See if we can fight these Wraith Guards, Wraith Blades. Sorry. So go ahead.
That combat's been going on for a long time.
It has. It's been going on for a while.
Hitting on 5s, right?
Yes. 1 hit, 2 to it. They'll have it. Oh, okay. He doesn't even make a save. Okay.
So then I can attack with that guy?
Wraith Guard's gonna attack.
Hold on.
What?
Oh,
Sorry.
Go ahead. Actually.
okay.
Sure.
Sorry.
Rerolling 1.
Okay.
It doesn't misses. And then wounding on a 3.
Yep.
Good.
1 wound. -3 into the Sanguinary Guard. This will kill 1.
No.
Oh, yes, because it's on a 5, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job. Now you get to go with them.
Oh.
All right, let's go with the Power Fist now.
Hitting on
No
4s?
rerolls here. Yes, 4s and then 3s because we are not getting the +1.
That's right.
2 wounds there, Dill.
2 wounds, you said?
Yeah.
2 wounds.
E -4.
4 up.
No, he does die. Okay. So, unfortunate. But there we go. Do you want to just go with these Wraith Blades here? Because that's what's next. All right, he's only got 3 wounds left here, so actually, this could be big.
You never know. Hitting on 4s. I can reroll 1 of them. Oh,
Nice.
fortunate.
And he is still doomed. Is he still doomed?
No, I missed that.
He did miss
It's a
doom.
turn.
Right,
So
right,
5s to wound, but I can reroll 1 of them. No.
Ooh.
Won't be able to kill it. No,
Yeah,
no.
okay, so misses there. That Eternal Combat is going. That is it. I don't think there's any morale.
Yeah.
Dill, what do you have to say about this?
I mean, like, did score a good amount of points this turn. I scored 15 for the primary. I scored
Yes.
2 for engage. And I don't get grind them down. But I think because it's only turn 3,
he's going to come in and kill everything
It's
else
gonna
that I
hurt.
have.
Yeah.
So I think we can call it at
All
this
right,
point.
so we'll call it there. We'll tally up the points. We'll do like a mock battle, but it looks like this is going to be a victory for the Blood Angels.
Mhm.
Again, a little rough for the Eldar unless you're bringing like the super hardcore meta units that everyone loves so far, like Shining Spears, but there we go. So that'll be it. We'll see you guys in the post-game wrap-up. All right, everyone, we've had a look at the points. Dill, what is the final score?
Yes.
Just rough playing, but like I think we can safely assume what's going to happen. So, Dill,
Yeah,
what
so
would the score be?
roughly at the end, it would have been 55-30.
Okay.
Unfortunately for Easy, he would have scored 20 on the primary, even though he would have tabled me by turn 4, just
Right.
because of the way I played it, as well as he just didn't have any troops really. Because
Got it.
at the end of the game, I did actually end up killing a lot of his units. It's just that
You did, for sure.
he had a lot of hard hitting units left,
Right.
and they're fast. They're jump packs.
Exactly. So jump packs, they could jump around, and they were I think they were pretty much guaranteed to wipe kind of what was on the board here. So it is going to be a Blood Angels victory. Dill, what do you have to say about using the Eldar? What are your... Oh, well, I guess well, quick words before we go into the actual wrap-up, and then we can actually talk about it.
It was definitely fun. The Blood Angels are a tough opponent, even though
Yes,
it might not be a medalist, but Marines are still Marines.
They're a very good
Mhm.
close combat army for sure. Easy, what about you? What do you have to say?
Turn 3 Doctrine. Extra attack is huge.
Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Okay, let's get into the wrap-up. We'll talk. Let's go into the outro. Okay, people, so that was it. That was the game. Valiant effort from Dill. Again, it was his first time using the Eldar, so I think that he's going to be getting used to it. And I think another big problem is, like, you don't see a lot of the foot slogging Eldar list.
Mhm.
You like to see a lot of the Wave Serpents, a lot of the Shining Spears, so it was cool to see something different from one. But unfortunately, it kind of does highlight the Eldar's biggest weakness is that they're just a little too squishy, and in this game where you want to move up and hold objectives, it's difficult for them to do that, to say the least. So, Easy, you were the victor today. What did you have to think about the game?
It was really close, honestly, the whole time. And then turn 3, not failing any charges on like 5 or 6 units.
Was wild.
That was pretty
Mhm.
crazy. And yeah, with the Doctrine and then the Shock Assault and then everything else, they just killed whatever they touched. And
Yes.
with no Auspex or like screening units, it's a lot harder to play against a Deep Strike army, especially when you're like semi-close combat, semi-shooting.
Yes.
But
There were quite a few close combat elements in the Eldar list, which, again, when you think close combat in Eldar, you really only think like Shining Spears. I don't really know how Eldar are doing right now. I don't know if they're like super good or like
Yeah. I feel like the classic
where they
lists
are.
are still the best. You need the transports to kind of protect
Yeah,
your troops.
the Wave
They're
Serpents
super
are
resilient. They're so good.
Yeah, Wave Serpents are very, very good. Granted, they don't help against melee, so maybe they wouldn't have been as good, but just to be like annoying, -1 damage and all that. So yeah. So Dill, what do you think about the Eldar? Why don't you run us through your thoughts?
I think they're fun, obviously. Like I said, I think the big thing, if I was running a list like this, is to boost up the resilience as much as possible. Maybe get some transports in there. But I guess with just the list I have, maybe having some more psychic resilience. But I didn't go first, so I wasn't able to put those psychic powers on in the first turn. So that's kind of tough. Blood Angels get in your face and charge you. And, even though I did have a good first 2 turns where I killed a lot, I actually killed all of Easy's troops.
Yes.
So I feel like if I had a few more units left on turn 3 going forward, I would have had a better shot because I did kill all of his objective secured stuff, and that's really big at the end of the game.
Yep.
It's just hard because the Eldar are, flimsy, as I said.
Yeah.
But I think they're a fun army to play. Since this is a custom one, I can kind of use them as anything. So I do want to ask Brandon to see if he will expand the force for me in the future, add some few new things. I think there'd be some fun ideas. This is an army that is over 2,000 points, so I can already play around with some things. So, this is a learning game for me, and it was really fun. And, Marines are just tough to play. Any Marine army is going to be tough. The 2 wounds on all of them makes it definitely a lot harder to chew through.
For sure.
In previous iterations of the Codex, I would have been killing the Sanguinary Guard or Death Company every time that he makes a unlucky roll. But instead, he has to make 2 unlucky rolls. So, kudos to Easy for playing them well, getting in my face, making those charges. I guess one thing, too, when playing a new army, it's, remembering the data sheets isn't that hard. I think remembering the combos, the stratagems, kind of the more nuances of a list is definitely the hard part. But, with Eldar, since the stratagems are just in their codex, it's a little bit easier. So I'm excited to move forward and learn how to play them some more. I think they're a fun army. I think this army specifically is very cool and it's very thematic, obviously. So I'm excited to move forward and play with them some more.
Yeah, they'll certainly be back for the future.
Mhm.
Again, great conversion work, very cool army. It's just again not like super meta. I guess if you wanted to like really lean into that, you could make the deer guys, make them shining spears.
Well, I do have some shining spears.
Oh, you do have shining spears.
But I really wanted
Okay.
to use the avatar today because I thought he was so
Right,
cool, and
right.
you don't ever see that.
The Avatar actually didn't do bad. Actually, I think
No,
that he
no.
did very well.
He was a Vindicator and
big
killed the
dis-
Dreadnought.
Big distraction, yes. So, and the reroll charge bubble was big.
Very good, and morale.
So-
That's big,
and morale,
especially for a foot
yes,
slogging
yes.
list like
So-
this. Yeah.
The Avatar might not be the worst
There's some
option
play.
nowadays. There's some play there. So, again, the Blood Angels just hit really hard. It's really tough for elves too, just because it's like, I guess if you're going up against guard or maybe even Tau when they're hitting you mostly on 4s. It's
Mhm.
like there's a chance they can whiff and just like based on averages, you should have a little more stuff.
And you can play to the terrain better.
Exactly.
When
The
you
problem
put
with
the fives.
The problem with Blood Angels though is that like when they get in, like they're just gonna kill whatever
Mhm.
is in there. Easy's kind of a maverick when it comes to this because a lot of Blood Angels players they like to just take one huge unit and just buff them up like crazy.
Mhm.
But Easy likes to take a lot of the smaller MSU units, which I think is interesting. I think is good. And you saw here today, you didn't really need a big
Yeah, you have
a
so
big
many
style
attacks anyway,
like
so it's
a big
like,
style unit to
Yeah.
take care of the business. Maybe if you were going up against like other things like I don't know, just hardier things. Maybe the big style units are good, but they worked out very well today. And obviously, Easy did play them well. And the board control is just so nice because I think what essentially happened in the game was the Blood Angels dropped down, kind of behind their lines. They were kind of pushing everything to the middle, and then when the Eldar were like trapped in that building, they were kind of making their last stand. But it was rough for them to say the least. But that's how you're supposed to play Blood Angels. So again, congrats to Easy. Do you guys have any closing thoughts before we finish out here? I know I had fun watching the game. I hope everyone did at home too. So, any closing thoughts from you two?
I guess the only thing I would change maybe is splitting up the Vipers, but I couldn't do that in regular battalion detachment.
Right.
But other than that, I enjoy the army a lot. I think it'll be fun, like I said, to move forward and play them, kind of learn the nuances of how to play them, and get a few different units in the force. I think the Avatar, especially how Nico mentioned it, the morale, the charge bonus, he is very expensive. He's 240 points. But there is some play there. He's going to delete anything he touches.
Yes.
So if you get him onto something that's pretty expensive, and then he's also giving everyone that boost.
He's a good counter charge unit because like
For
if,
sure.
if your opponent comes up to you, just go up and just punch whatever they need in their face.
Yeah, but I also feel like Easy's list makes a lot of sense for Blood Angels because from what I've seen when he plays them, the Sanguinary Guard and the Death Company have so many attacks that I think the MSU units is fine. And even if you're not killing those super tough things, because they have jump packs, they're fast, they can go and tag so many things.
Exactly.
So I think it has a lot of play. I think a lot of the times when you
I think it's because people they want to put one down and like try to do the the cheese with the chaplain because there is a strat that you can do to get a litany off, so he can come down and then give you a +2 to charge, and it's a 6-inch charge. And like that's almost guaranteed, but still, I believe that's how that works. I don't know if it works with the Blood Angels one. I know it works.
you can't.
It doesn't stack.
You can't.
It works with. It works with people that jump out of transports because it's a stratagem, and what it does is it makes it so one
you can do
litany
the
you
litany.
choose
Yeah,
automatically goes off, so they don't have to be on the board to do it. I don't know if the Blood Angels can do it, so correct me if I'm wrong. Easy didn't do it, so it just doesn't really matter. But yeah, so Easy, what do you have to think about that game?
It was a good game. The Avatar, as everybody already said, but the Avatar really surprised me.
He did well.
He
Melted gun in close combat.
he killed my Vindicator, which I'm kind of sad about. But
I know you.
it was kind of cool, like to see the forest elves versus the tech, I guess, humans, the tech superhumans,
Right.
and we're fighting, and then like we take trades, and then like the Avatar, right, he rises up and he kills the biggest tank pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's like fighting for the forest.
Yeah, although I guess realistically, I don't think Exodites would be able to get an Avatar. I guess if we're going for like super lore accurate, obviously it's cool to see today, but
Maybe they found one.
can they? Yeah,
Where did they
I
summon
don't know.
him?
the trees.
I don't know for sure. You got. I know that with the Eldar, you got to put him. You put a poor guy in a chamber. He screams for a few hours, and then the Avatar comes out, and that's what happens. I don't know if Exodites have access to that chamber. It doesn't really matter. Like obviously, we're just and having some fun. But yeah, so if that's all you guys have to say on this game, then we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next battle report.